japo tumelipokea, lakini hata hivyo
Oburu Kodinga bende nitiere ka. To useneno gik mane Oburu otimo ndalo mane en MP mar Bondo constituency. Waneno ka Oburu Kodinga okelonwa Just Jaramogi Oginga Odinga okelonwa kendo MTC, to Oburu kelo Ratia. To magi gik mamedo economy mar alwora marwa. Sani kichopo kata mana Bondo tiyudo ka kabila mamoko ng'enyie Bondo madwa kata mana loyo jo Bondo. To nikech mae en tich Dr. Oburu Odinga. Adwa mondo aparnu jo Bondo kendo jo Siaya ni kama daktari orieyo cha wan mana kode kagika. Donge kamano? Donge kamano jo kama? Kama orieyo cha to nikech wadwa ni mondo med kelonwa development ma osetimo mondo medi, wakwayo kendo adwa ni mondo akwayo makende ni kama orieyo cha mokwayo cha kikutuon daktari. Ero kamano.
Ero kamano. Kevin, akeni ntiere machiegni.
Nejo lemo, iwendwa, majo siasa, wendwa, mwa kundi mopogre opogre, aduoko noero kamano. Ginyinga iluonga ni Kevin Onyango, kata Papa, nenya mung'ere en Papa. Gika uona onge gi wach mang'eny. Maduong' ahinya na duoko noero kamano. Kuom riwruok Musa bedo godo kod familia, mwachopo kawuono ni endi. Gie tuo Rex, gie dak mare, kech ne ng'ama ni kod osiepe mang'eny. Samoro ung'eye moloyo kaka ng'ama chielo nyapa nong'eye, in iwuone chunyi ng'e kaka ing'eye. To wach man go kende kuom Rex en ni Rex ne en ng'ama orwako ji. An awuon kakwongo wuok kar kaka dhi Nairobi, ng'at manong'eyo kaka dhi Nairobi gi kaka duogo gi gima nadhi timo en Rex. To kata koa kanyo manyako chopo dakika ma Rex obedo ni koro oweyowa, kama nang'eyo Nairobi en od Rex. To Rex kama ne entie kata kotimo koro stare mage, Rex norwako ng'ata ng'ata. Ok ong'iyo ni in duong', in nitie diere kata ng'ama tin. Orwaki kulingana gi kaka in. Mano kende e wito mwawito maduong' sana kuom Rex. Erokamano uru.
Erokamano, duoko erokamano ne nyithiwago. Adwa wantiere gi in-laws kae. In-laws owuok kuond mopogre opogre. To gibiro bedo recognized by my elder brother Raf now. Raf will recognize them, all the in-laws from wherever, Bondo, Game and Pokot and Mumias. Golo ni kora dwa kao mondo alosie wi nyathiwa ne matin. Takwayo Nyasaye ni mondo miya teko. Nikech chunya gombo ni mondo alosi. To ok ang'eyo kod abiro yudo teko no. Akwayo Nyasaye no miya teko. Vincent Ochieng Odero makoro nindo mawadwa kowo sani ni. Enie nyathiwa maduong' kaka usewinjo no. To anie maluwo bang'e. Vincent wadongo go. Early childhood mare matin odak Kanea. To tok wuok Kanea to koro ne wantiere kamoro achiel. Wadongo kode kendo ka walure machiegni kabisa. Wakalo e gik mang'eny kod Vincent. Ok abiro nyalo wacho duto. Tabro luomo mana matin. Rex. Kachako korka somo Rex. Kaka ne oduong'na ne entiere mbele na e class. to ne an chien mare. Matin ki jogo mong'eye nitiere kaka nodwa dok chien matin, to mano nokonyiso ni koro odok chien ni otin na, pod ne oduong' na. Kendo anyalo paro ka koro adhi e form 4 to Rex onego bed ni dok nuoyo form 3. As siblings, Rex onyisa, and I think it was just a joke, Rex onyisa ni nyamama okidogi nuo form 3 mondo koro wapiem kodi. Tanyise ni sawa, abiro loso gi baba. Kana temo pimo ne baba, to baba nonyisa ni en weya odhi e form 3 neno, en ema noketo tugo. Kade bed ni rem okidhi e form 4 to di nuoyo form 3 mondo upiem kako dwaro no. To nikech okirem, in dhi e form 4, en odogo nuo form 3 ko amua ni odhi mbele gi school. To no amua diera, kendo bedo ni ne koro antiere form 4 kaka jalubang'e, to en tiere form 3, ne oko buoge. Atimo form 4 mbele Rex in 1997. Rex sat his form 4 in 1998. To nikech nodok ko amua ni odok e school adier, nokalo maber. Kaweyo mano, weche to ng'eny manyalo wacho kuom nyathiwa ni, ok dang' atiek sani. Abiro loso matin e wi tuo mare. Rex otuoyore, kendo no onyisowa samoro wantiere gi family WhatsApp group ma samoro no janyisowa gani otuo, odhi osiptal. To kalure gi bor mar piny samoro dhi kuno sate ne ok yot ne wan. Then the last minutes around October, kakoro notuo kabisa, ne waloso gi owadwa Maraf ma wawinjre gi Raf ni adwa kayudo thuolo moro matin mondo aringa dhi ane nyathiwa mondo wane kaka wanyalo konyre. Nayudo thuolo no kalure gi jatenda, Madam Caroline Odhiambo. Wherever you are, please just stand up and wave to the crowd. Madam Caroline Odhiambo, thank you very much. Nikech thuolo manayudo ni nokalo mana kuom jatenda no e simu managoyone. That was in October. Agoyone mana jatenda simu, to ne oko chanda gi wach, to nyisa mana ni sawa tu molen. Nabet gi nyathiwa for about 2 weeks in October. Kaluore gi dich mag tich, I had to rush back mondo adhi mbele gi tich. I came back, to kaduogo taamua ni mondo koro akwa leave ma official, mandiko barua kar tich, momiya leave. I started my leave in November. Adhi bet gi nyathiwa. Abet gi nyathiwa. Leave nano nego bed ni rumo tarik 14 December. Unfortunately, tarik 14 no ema Rex oweyowa. That 14th mad leave na ne rume no, emana apango ni adwa travel back so that I can report back to work on 15. Ano chopo 13th, on 11th Rex nodwoko hospital, that is Mata mobedo admitted. Wadhi bwanene, kochopo 13th, dakteche onyiso the next of kin en Mama Sara Nyapokot. Midwaro med Rex remo. Because I was supposed to travel the following day, I decided I'm not going to travel the following day, 14th. I did donate remo. I pushed my traveling date to 15th. Kakora ikra traveling on 15th. Kachopo saa achiel gi nus odhiambo. Mama Sara nogochona to nyisa ni openja ni in kanye, bi hospital, kuja hospitali saizi. Kana dhi hospital tayudo ka nyathi oseweyo. Ero uru kamano osiepe, adwoko ero kamano ne the Ministry of Health, Siaya County, colleagues na mobiro konya kowo nyathiwani. Wherever you are, please, Dr. Wenjo and the rest, Joel, please just stand up and wave to the crowd. My colleagues from Siaya County, Department of Health, asanteni sana. I have other colleagues at my workstation where I work, Kambajo, and other areas, Bondo District Hospital. The CHVs, please just stand up and wave to the crowd. Akwayo ni uchung malo mondo ufuane chokruok. Osiepe duto kumora mora mauntie kato kaluongo nyingu. Aduoko nwero kamano. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for coming. And thank you very much for everything. Nyasaye mondo ket chuny Rex kamokwe. Ero uru kamano.
Ni jerewende ei chunya, Yesu emo achona kama, ikiloria ne man kodi, kuom duto ani eni Yesu. Aero nyima ikende, jo kanisa, familia, wede kod osiepe. Amosou nosawre uru. Osawre uru kendo. Umor. Before I say anything, I have got my in-laws who are here. But before I invite my in-laws, I would like to invite Silas Yakakimba. Please, Janam, come and say something. You are.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Upaki Yesu. Jo kanisa, upaki Yesu kendo. Gima nyalo wacho ewi Rex ka onindo ene sanduk onge. Nen Rex okanyal timo. Apani agoyo kamano nosiepe gi wede, colleagues, jo kanisa kuom kony mosekonyowago mondo omi Rex farewell ceremony owinjore kode. Wawacho nang'o? Ne family mar Rex, immediate family, Council of Irakama, mzee mos ahinya, ng'eyo kit lit ma iwinjo, walemonu gi jogi. Ne Florence, Akinyi, Sara, Moshi, tunawaombea mema. Mungu atakuwa na nyinyi. Kazi yetu ni kuombea tu. To the siblings, Ralph, all of you, the sisters, Solo karatinde siasa channel donje dende matintin, anano ka kudho no chwoe. To kadwa comment ewi Solo nikech onyalo miya relax maduga losi to I didn't want to speak at all today. It was deliberate. Wakelo lemo makende ne family. Nyasaye mondo mi uhoch kod kwe. Rex Carlos Martin, I sent a word to Billy earlier. I think I sent Gordon. Gordon, can you wave Kachola? That I'm not going to speak. You got the word? Yeah, and I was comfortable like that. I just wanted to sit and chill, and we witnessed this farewell ceremony. But because I'm here, you've defied me. I would like to say that Rex was family to me. We grew to be more than just friends, more than comrades, more than close friends. Rex was like the other side of a coin for me. And I believe Flo, you might attest that it's true. He was the other side of my coin. My life, everything, the past 15, 16 years that happens to me, good, bad, challenges, soft, hard, Rex is there. He's there throughout. He's been with me through so many things. Some so low, some very tough. There are instances where Rex has had to put his life at risk for me. And these are not things that are out there that much, but I know very few people like Gordon could know some of these stories. There are two, and maybe Washington. Where's Washington? Yeah, Washington. I've been attacked some years ago, but the way Rex, you can have a friend for a long time and they can care about you, but if it comes to a level where now they have to lay their life for you and they come in the middle to pick the spears on your behalf, I'm not saying there was any physical spears, but there's something that happened somewhere. I will not go into details because I never want those things to come out public. But I just want to say, Rex, may God rest in his soul in eternal peace. And I want to bring Pole of our family, because Rex was family to us. My family is here from Kakimba. They've come to see our brother off. I saw my brothers here, my sisters. Simameni tu. Jen, Cyprian, ACC, Ezekiel, Jojo Dero. We are not very many because of shughuli za hapa na pale, but Rex was family and received our pole sana, Flo and Mr. Jaduong. You know, how did I get to English? Because you know, when you get to English, it's easier to speak. I think when you start in Kijaluo, we also get a bit emotional. Huh? So yesterday, now that I'm here, I should say that because I was going to go with this one. Where's Amilo? There's a very good friend of Rex called Amilo. I don't know whether she's around today. Amilo. She's not around, huh? Yeah, so yesterday I was by the gravesite chatting with Millicent. Amilo just comes from here. At Orengo, where my grandmother's place is, just across here, a few minutes walk. I got a call from, it's called the 5th. Nowadays it's called the 5th, isn't it? Governor. You said we just say the 5th, eh? Yes, and I think Camilo had my phone in her hands, and then Mr. Odinga was calling. So she quickly threw the phone back to me and said, Jakom Gocho. He was calling Mondo Orair Jaduong and Flo, that he's not able to be here today. He knows Rex very personally. We grew with Rex to the extent that my friends became his friends, my family became his family, my bosses became his bosses. In fact, to a large extent, some of the people that operate where my bosses are almost stole Rex from me. And I asked one of them, mbona mnafanya hii maneno namna hii? So anyway, I hope mmepokea pole za Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, baba. Last time tulikuwa hapa na mama, but Jakomnya wachoni when he finds time, when things calm down, mimi ndakuja naye hapa alete pole zake. Wawache nangu. And number 2, later, Mama Ida called me last night, and we've been speaking a lot. I know some of you are aware, she's been a bit unwell. She just checked out of hospital just the other day, not yesterday. Just at home. Flo herself knows how close Mama Ida was with Rex. Na hata mzee, when we lost Nyaboma here, Mama Ida was in the US. And when I talked about one of the bosses where now almost complaining is Mama Ida, because Mama Ida knew Rex through me very personally. No chagunto, we move with Ogumangeni, and Nani, Kijana Nienanga. Mana poda kakosa ngeni karuka kabisa. By Karu, I mean get mind alamadi poda. So Mama Ida nongerege Rex kama no magibedo so close, aneno ka waziri engineer. All knows about Adrian. All knows about group Gigi Mama Ida. She's called. Asante sana. So aneno ka Adrian gi usip na madino. The another one, oh wachoniki jabedo guy back end kocha. Kagin ka min piny donge. So nekech relationship mar min piny gi Rex, the seed ene mochungkani. So waloso mang'eny. No wacho Akinyi, she's very pained that she's not able to be here today. But just the way alikuja when Mama Rex passed on, na nilikuja naye hapa juu ya uhusiano yake yeye mwenyewe na Rex, si mimi. Because Rex, you know, he develops his own relations with people that he gets to meet. Atakuja hapa when she gets strength to travel back home. Umepokea? I have many of my friends who are here. And I just want to take this opportunity to appreciate them for the support. Billy, if you give me 1 minute. I have many, mimi ni kama Rex. That's why we clicked. We have a whole world around us. Amila didn't know in Mabor. I was just saying when I was passing Mr. Raila Odinga's condolence message that ulikuwa na wewe tukichat kuagiza hapa jana usiku, Jakoma kapiga simu kama uko na simu na simu ikalia ukastuka. So I was just saying he called to pass his condolences na nilikuwa na huyo. Asante sana. And this is a very close friend of Rex. You know, Rex was bigger than what people thought he was. And achia Mungu. Bera. So I have many of my friends here who have traveled the journey with us when Rex was strong. Rex is bubbly, cheerful. Rex loves life the way the fisher folk does. And I don't give my bear and nyale mata ma keno gura don't gini ngegi. Idala wan nyale mata ma bishop. Nyalo. Naso morengo ka across anya kwa Rudongo Jason ka. Nyaguda anya kwa Durina. Nyale mata lakini aero ngima maber. Nyale mata mo Rex bero ngima maber. Koro ero ngima ni warumo gosipe mangeny kabisa. Matini ma wan go bendo wagina washare kamano kwa dhi. So long as the family kondo keji. I want to appreciate very specially all our friends. My friends nowadays are Rex's friends. May God bless all of you. Jalango, alienda? Amenda? Asante sana for his support and being around us. They've been very close and tight with Rex. Very close like this. But he knew Rex through me. I've seen a number of our friends, the group that just arrived, Kina George Yogo, Honorable Rene Mayaka. Please just wave wherever you are. The very strong group here, Lizzie Yogo, Clara Mayaka, Asanteni Sana. So I might not mention all the names, but what I want to say in summary, Robert Alayo Nyango, thank you, you spoke earlier, is that my family grew to become Rex's family. His family has grown to become my family. His daughter Sarah is my daughter. She can talk to me the way she can talk to her dad Rex. If she wants something, she just, as in she's so free with me. Ata King sometimes gets shocked when we laugh about the stories I have with Sarah. So we say Asanteni Sana. I think it was not my duty to do vote of thanks, but maybe that's the only thing I can do here, apart from condolence messages from Mr. Prime Minister Raila Odinga and Mama Ida Odinga. Governor Dr. Kumbe, who is my friend, I knew him through his nephew Ken Obura. Asante Sana. He comes from here. I've been able to visit you in Pretoria severally. Kata wuch na kapoka ido nyaka uono, Governor. My friend Ken Obura introduced me to his uncle Dr. Kumbe, and I go a lot to South Africa. Even next week I'll be there. I hope you can send me to the people who manage that estate to give me those shoes. Those shoes na nyeo but amatek. Negidong kwa jako biro manyo penyikoni. So asante sana. I recognize your presence. I'm now talking as family now. Something I need to say also is that sometimes I lose, sometimes you want to try remember something. Bishop Inda Jamatin. Taero Yesu. My meeting with Rex, because I've seen the parliamentary staff that came here, and Rex worked with Dr. Buru as personal assistant 204 to 206, like for 3 years. Is it 9th parliament? Then I also came into Bunge as a staff, as PA to the then opposition leader, handling Langata constituency from 206 to 207. So I got into Bunge when Rex was just existing, isn't it? So what sometimes I don't know is whether I knew Rex through Ken but I don't know. This is Rex's last moment, so I'll not get a chance to talk about this. But whether I got to meet Rex through Ken Obura or I think it could be through Ken Obura. Mirenga, I'm very certain I knew Rex through you. When I used to do some things on youth governance and electoral and youth involvement in electoral processes with the support of Mr. Odinga as he was then. But then we just clicked like that and ran the race of our lives to date. That is Rex and I. And I also say thank you, Ken, for that introduction to Rex, because I grew to be his family and he grew to be part of mine. Finally, Bishop, my colleagues are here from Ceslo. I know Wakili Lilian Kabaya had spoken, but I want to touch on Ceslo. Rex was our colleague, our friend, part of us. As the executive assistant to the farm and to the bosses in that farm. Ceslo is run by 3 partners. Wakili Lilian, I know you spoke much earlier, but I would want you just to wave again. Just stand up and wave. Yeah. Lillian is a partner at Ceslo and the business owner. That's what it means. And there's the other gentleman who has been unwell this week called Evans Kiplimo Lagat, who is the managing partner. I'm touching back on Ceslo because one of our colleagues just came in now, Hazel Mudhoni. Is she here? Hazel, you didn't speak, so just walk up to here. You wave properly. Our people love seeing visitors. And you know, hapa Nyanza, huyu msichana hata mkiona yeye si ametosha. She is the head of finance at Ceslo. And this lady, Hazel Kabla, she is a super lady back at the base. She knows so many things about Rex, and as you can see from the eulogy, Rex's family, she's the only lady who knows that what is on the salary, on the payroll of Rex, am I saying the truth, is not exactly how much Rex earns. Maybe that's for government. Because what Rex earns is known to her and me, but the payroll must be run. But I thank you, and I thank on behalf of, you can sit down, Wakili Lilian Kabaya. You can take back this message to the team at Ceslo that we really appreciate the love you guys have shown Rex. It's not easy to have an employer where an employee tour for so long, but the salary is always guaranteed. Sindio? Sindio? And in this case, because of utu wao wema, utu wa Lilian na Evans Lagat, they agreed Rex will be paid for life so long as he's just Ceslo is there and we are there. See, yes, ni bwana. And Hazel Mudhoni there, who heads finance, knows very well that Rex also has another salary that is not documented and it is there throughout. Tunasemaje? Owacho nango? Yeah, so I thank Ceslo so deeply for that kind of utuwema. God bless you guys. Bishop, anatieko. Hapo katieko tangeni magi jangeli donge. Kwa wana wanjo dondu warwo. Tuntie wir mwari wo. Trust Akinyi to remind me of very important things. But I was saying, Bishop, kapo katieko, maku katieko. Jomonge yagi Rex, majoluo, ungeni Rex, walungo ni janam, kaka lungo ki wini ni janam. Okay, Rex and me and Washington, we are like, you know, three nini, kendo dongchi kita dek. Eba kidi mera dek, koro wadong ka kita reo, kani, jawaku subu ya kidi mera dek. Okay, umio wa. So, Rex lunga ni janam, amba lunga ni janam. But there's a common phrase that the three of us use. We don't say anything nade. We just say, janam opakuruot. Opakuruot, technique osime, opakuruot janam. Then you speak. Usari abo. Donge, follow you know this phrase opakuruot janam. Between me and Rex. So me, Rex and Washington, that is our turn. The most important thing today at this ceremony is not everything I've talked about. Is whether each and every one of us can take their time and check their side with the Lord. Gima important kawuono en ng'iyo ni in nade gi Nyasachi donge. Ang'eni dayal injili mondo okow osiepwa. Kendo wan support injili king'iyo Mathayo 24 verse 14. Matthew 24:14 says, wacho ni injili mar piny ruoth poloni ipero yale etunge piny duto kaka ranyisi donge. To bang'e no keno bi. To ni jomoyie kuom Yesu kaka jawar biro yudo ngima mosiko manyaka chieng'. Dong kamano. Kata piny lich injili yalo. Kata piny tek injili yalo. Tek injili. Injili yalo. Jomoyie no yudi ngima injili yalo. Injili yalo. Jomoyie no yudi ngima. Jomoyie no yudi ngima. Mogik, I traveled with Nyasuba, Simama, Achumwabe. mano Florence Jaga Kimba en Nyarusinga e waneno ka Nyarusinga moro chung bondo ka wafwa kendo Florence osiepwa kabisa e ot ka nyini one family koro Florence ose join family no ngen part of us mane Mrs. Jaga Kimba wawacho nango beda piny bat no waneno Nyarusinga moro ka kochung ka wawacho ni mirenga kara Nyarusinga moro chung bondo kata kia koro wan gi Florence wadok chien kaka Josuba obro kwayo udu pano Nyarusinga cha uda bedo impi bondo Nyasaye ogwedhu jodalawa mosa inya ne family. Thank you. I know nidwa yal tange beni koth kochwe umiye jo thuolo gole pesa moko ni ka giwe karo dikade kanisa ken yangeno sitimate ke kanisa ka to edala ka wan gi liel kik oke dimo gi in fact ne jata budho watime gimoro matin ine kamiri ye mheshimiwa Ken to gi governor mondo wabwa choke gimoro ka odong ne flow. Nyasaye gwedhu. Thank you.
Erokamano janam. Kwayo mana ni mondo ubed gi kwe. Kapok aluongo my in-laws, want to invite Wycliffe Okelo. Gidala koni aluonge ni kaka wuoda, lakini kawan kucho tuwachalo kaka wete. Agombo ni mondo wache matin.
Erokamano. Agone Nyasaye erokamano. Bichieng' kawuono. An iluonga ni Wycliffe Okelo. An wuoda Jonika Bon. Ado bedo mana ma brief nikech koth be biro. Nan gi Rex, natuo Rex up to the time ma koro nyo othoeni. Chakruok dwe mar 4 nyaka dwe mar 6 na adhi skol. Yanda adhi taduok kama daki. Lakini chakruok dwe mar 7 kar kanyo to koro chal ka koro na board. Koro an koro nawana kode kanyo waninde kode hospital. Kamoro amora ma entie up to the time koro dhin. But an osetimre. Kana wan gi Rex gik moko to nang'eny makata be naneno an gimoro mana Rex openja chieng' moro ka wasawuok nowuok ka mheshimiwa Ken koro kwadok to penja ni to jakanyango link mantiere between an gi inini iparo ni nowuok kanye. Wang'eni wan wede yes, lakini koro link makoro ine manyaka ting'ia ni nowuok kure. Deda gisere jakanyango mano Nyasaye motudo. Dero ngisa ni link ni owuok kuom Liz en yuore. Ni Liz ema saneno ka tiyoga kodi kabisa. Koro aneno ka ng'a Liz tiyogo nikech Liz trust. Aneno ka koro in banyalo trust. Koro ke sa kara kuwuok kuom Liz be ber nikech Liz be en madhi. Koro kata kana wan go hospital gi koro miyo ang'eyo ka kara ng'ato kadwa tho kara nitie kaka ong'eyo. Nitie seche moko kana wan hospital to Rex nyalo chiewa kata saa 9 otieno. To gisene jakanyango ing'e ni sani en saa 9 to en saa 9. Ing'e ni sami ni ma malaika mag Nyasaye kawega ji. Into ere nindo kanyo ibo yuda mana kadhi. To isa jakanyango weri gi weche. Koro nyalo chung' to go mbaka. Ogo kata mbekni moko maonge. Bang'e koro seche moko anyalo hoye nikech koro tuo kaka nosodhi okete koro ochalo nyathi mayo ma hoye modogo nindi. Koro kadok e kitanda na talidho mondo mi kik ochiew. Seche moko donjo e kitanda ni pup nas be koro donjo gi yath. Idwa mede kendo koro ng'era dogo kendo achako ocho manyien. Lakini no kama koro chopo makoro gineneni notek, lakini abo we mana gi kanyo, abo mana go ni Nyasaye kamano nikech a week ka napokotho to nochiewa gotieno, ong'isa ni to karo chiewa to nena ka aol, noyudo ka gotieno moro chako na nindo, koro ng'isa ni kik iol, safari ni chiegni rumo. Koro kadage ni safari ma chiegni rumo ni nong'e nodhi tho, to emokawo almost 1 week ni tenyero safari aparo nodhi rumo kawuono, nikech anto gibiluongo ni nindo ni nawinjoga kata bani chakruok kawuono itero dhi nindo tabadhe nindo, ata pana dhi nindo to kiny nachiewo, kendo obo mana nere chieng' moro awinjo ni ji rado e polo. Ero kamano.
Erokamano Wycliffe Okelo ne jo kanisa gi jodala gosiepe kata ng'ata mosebedo gi jatuo. Ng'eyo ni rito jatuo ok en tich mayot. Nyathi moloso kar kani ne padri akwayo ni mondo ukete lam. He did a great job. He did a great job. Wycliffe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kadhi mbele, I want to invite the clerk of Elgeyo Marakwet.
Familia yake Rex, kanisa nzima, waombolezaji wote, hamjambo. Ya kwa majina naitwa Jane Mutai, nimeandamana na mume wangu Luke Mutai. Tunatoka Elgeyo Marakwet, vile mmesikia mimi ni clerk wa Elgeyo Marakwet County Assembly. Na tumejuana na Rex kupitia mke wake ambaye tunamuita Chemu. Chemu amekuwa rafiki wa karibu sana Elgeyo Marakwet, amekuwa kutusaidia kwa mambo mingi kama County Assembly, na pia akakuwa rafiki wa karibu sana. Tuliweza kukutana na Rex, walikuja pamoja ofisini mwetu, na nikaona mtu mchangamfu sana, nikaelewa kwa nini huyu msichana wetu wa Pokot alifuata huyu Mjaluo mpaka huku. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru Mungu kwa kila jambo. Tumekuja tu kusema pole, kuleta pole za kwangu, pia kuleta pole za County Assembly nzima. Chemu, pokea pole sana kutoka Speaker County Assembly Kiplagat Sabulei, anajua tuko hapa na ameleta salamu. Wafanyakazi wote ambao Chemu amekuwa kitrain katika cafeteria yetu wamesema pole sana. Alafu ya mwisho pia ningependa kutoa pole kabisa kwa niaba ya baba yangu na watoto wetu wote ambaye Chemu amekuja kwetu wakati nilipoteza mamangu last year mwezi wa 7. Chemu akakuja akakaa na sisi karibu wiki nzima pale akiomboleza nasi. Kwa hivyo familia nzima ya kwetu kule Marakwet Chemu wamesema pole. Tunaendelea kuwaombea jamii nzima, watoto wote, familia yote ya Rex ambao niliwapata Nairobi wakati nilienda. Tunaendelea kusema pole na Mungu awafariji na watendee mema. Wacha tu nimpe mume wangu dakika moja aseme pole, alafu tutaketi. Poleni sana.
Kanisa pamoja na jamii na familia ya Chemu na Mwita Chemu, tunakuchukua kama familia. Tumekuja kusimama wote tukisema pole. So asante sana, asante.
Now I'm back to my in-laws. I have my in-laws from Mumias. My in-laws from Mumias.
Kanisa, waombolezaji wote ambao wamekuja kusindikiza rafiki yetu, na msalimu katika jina la Yesu. Hamjambo? Hamjambo tena. Sisi kama shemeji katika boma hili tumekuja kusindikiza ndugu yetu kwa sababu ya mambo mawili. One, Rex amekuwa rafiki wa familia yetu sana, hata yetu tulikuwa tunamchukua kama ndugu yetu. Number 2, vile tributes kutoka sehemu mbalimbali, this family has lost a great leader. And I think this one has been witnessed by most of people who have come here. Sisi kama familia kutoka Mumias tuko wengi, lakini kwa sababu ya mambo kidogo kidogo tumekuja wachache. Naomba tu wasimame mahali penye wapo, wapunge mkono. Watu kutoka Mumias, asante sana. Dada yetu ameoleka katika boma hili, na ile heshima ambayo walionyesha wakati walikuja kujua boma imefanya tumekuwa marafiki sana katika boma hili. Rex has been my political friend. Na mimi nimehuzunika sana, maana alikuwa ananiambia wakati nitaanza mbio za siasa, ndugu yangu, nitakuita tukimbie pamoja. Na mimi nikamwambia hata mimi kule nyumbani nitakapoanza nitakuita tutembee pamoja. Hata yeye alikuwa anasema mimi nitakuleta mpaka ujuane na baba. Sio, ni rafiki mzuri. Kwa hivyo tumempoteza kiongozi shupavu, na tunaomba Mungu kupitia kwa wale ambao wamebaki katika familia hii tukaweza kupata mwingine kama huyo. Kwa hivyo poleni sana kama familia, poleni sana. Tutazidi kuwa pamoja na tutashirikiana pamoja vile ushirikiano ulikuwa. Asanteni sana.
An gi ochena moko bende mapod nitie, my in-laws. Joko Sinjo, Ori Tom Adero. Where are you?
Ne kanisa maler mar Anglikana, ne jowago somo wito wuodgi, ne welo duto te mobiro kar kae, amosulo pak Yesu. Okora ka otaimu mang'eny kar ka wawuotho gi Jim Adero, onyalo mna wave mathis, mano Jako Sinjo, wan ka gi Sirfelus Ogina, mano Sirfelus Ogina, ne wi mathuon ahinya ma gin joma ka gintie to baba gona gi mana chongo gi piny, mago former 82 Air Force guys. But they're very strong. Wan ka godhiambo, mano Jako Sinjo gi tiende, awa biro ka mondo wamiwa ku kodgu. Wan ka gi wuod dala, nyathi dala ka, ma bende ne oken or Rex, no gichalo mana gin brothers, onyalo mosuo mosa mathis bas wadoka doka.
Erokamano. Go erokamano ne Nyasaye momiyo kawuono wabiro go oriti na wadwa miluongo ni Rex. An anyalo wacho mana matin ni kinda gi Rex ne wachalo wete. Masasa mobiro dala ka, nyaka nobi dala na mwabed mwago mbaka. Kane en ga Nairobi, najakawo ga time mara tadhi ga lime, ma ode kanyo najadakie ga kadhi lime. Ago mos ne familia ma joka kama, Mama Sara gi nyithindo duto mag ni en tich matek. Sani koro dong' gi nyithindo, wan kode machiegni, wabro konye mondo Nyasaye oket nyithindo go kama idwaro mondo gibedie. Erokamano.
Erokamano Joko Sinjo. Aluongo ora mogik mok kendo nyaminwa ma Jogem, Michael Opiyo.
Ni Nyapokot, akawuna jiluongo ni Florence. I've never heard that name. Ni Baba Wilson, Baba Buka. Agunu mos makende. Kuna kaka rwaka kaka or gimomiyo. An pode biro yuago siepna. Eko biro ka oche. An wi maduong' dala ka. Rex aparo bang' Nyapokot gi baba. Ane ma hinjira mogik. Kech Rex ishe ko wadu. Omiyo nyabiro kanyoro jomoko wacho ni ornyo mango. An nyabiro ywago siepna, poda ywago siepna. Jogem podo kwa biro, waburo biro ywak kaka oche. Kauna biro kusiep, but nikech kaka chik joluo. Na ormodo nyaka bedi emo miantie. But sani an ka kusiep Rex. Weche ng'eny, nyithindo gikia gik mang'eny. Baba mong'eyo gi baba mabuga. En gima ok nyalo wacho mitieki. Wawito wuoyi. An ng'e ni awuod game arikni. Koro na rikni madonjo ka. Takawo nyambeka muneno no. Odak baba mabuga. Gidak Rex kuro. En mbaka moko digo mitieki. Gima dang' anyisu ni dalani jogi joma beyo. Kaka Rex en, kaka baba ne en, kaka mama ne en. Koro kiko wach mang'eny. Awe managi kanyo. Uritu.
Erokamano ori. Koro moik. My in-laws from Pokot. Where are you?
Asante kanisa talizi na viongozi hao unaona mbele yao, hao ndio kama sisi ni wazazi wa Nyaripokot, msichana ambaye mlichukua, na tuko tuna jambo moja. Tumekuja kusema pole yetu. Tumetoka Kapenguria, kuna hata wengine wametoka Homa Bay, lakini bado wote ni wa Pokot, na kuna wengine pia wametoka Nairobi ni wa Pokot, kuja kusema pole kwa shemeji yetu ambaye ukikuja mali inaitwa Kapenguria makutano anajulikana sana. Nakumbuka mwaka jana Disemba kama hii tulikuwa naye Kapenguria na tulikuwa na sherehe mzuri sana, na wakati ambapo tulisikia mambo tulihuzunika sana. Kitu ambaye pengine nikasema ni kuwa vile wamesema tungewapa tu nyinyi hii familia ya Odero mtuchungie sana mtoto wetu na hawa wajombe wetu wawili, mtuchungie sana, na vile waheshimiwa walisema tunajua kuwa watu kwa na shida yote utawashika vizuri, na pia tunaambia msanii wetu hii boma tunahakika itaweza kukusaidia na watoto wako mpaka vile wataendelea, na kama kutokea kuna jambo yoyote usiogope kutueleza. Na pia sisi na tumehuzunika sana kwa Rex. Unajua vile wamesema hapa leo when the fifth was about to start his work, sisi wengi tunategemea nani? Tunategemea Rex. Tukijua tukishatayarisha masivi yetu, ikishafika kwa dada yetu, ikishafika kwa Rex, tungejua tungekuwa kwa serikali kabisa. Lakini vile wakili amesema Nyakakimba, tutakuwa tunakuja kwako sasa, na tafadhali ukiona hii timu ya Pokot ujue sisi pia tuko na nyinyi, na tunajua the fifth atapata mambo yetu. Otherwise tunasema poleni sana, na pengine wacha niwaachie mama aongee moja mbili, alafu ndio pengine watu waseme jina zao kwa sababu ya muda. Asanteni.
Bwana asifiwe tena. Njema. Namshukuru Mungu kwa sababu ametupea uhai ambaye anatuinua. Kwa hivyo nasema kwa hii boma ya Odero mimi naambia poleni sana. Nimepoteza kijana.
Nimeamua kuongea kwa niaba ya huyu mama. Kijana wangu ameoa kwake. Ameoa huyu mrembo. Sasa nilisema wacha nimsindikishe kwa vile si tunafanana pia sisi tumepoteza wazee. Mimi niko a year old lakini niko na nguvu at least kiasi. Okay, sawa Chimtai. Ningependa kupatia tu advice kidogo kama ya mama. Sasa wewe ni mjane. Lakini si mjane vile kwa vile wajane ni 50 years and above. we bado mtoto, najua bado uko na changamoto mingi sana. Naomba ukiwa na shida mlilie Mungu, usitegemee binadamu. Lilia Mungu kabisa, atakusaidia kila kitu nataka. Wewe na watoto wako wote mlilie tu Mungu. Sina kitu ya kusema, lakini naomba Mungu aweze kuwabariki. Familia ya Odero, tulelee msichana wetu vizuri. Asante, Mungu awabariki.
Habari zenu wote. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. To the family of Odero the father, to Odero family and the entire church. Mimi kwa majina naitwa Jared Okech. I'm from Homa Bay, Rangwe Sub County, and Jakagan. Jagongo modaka ikagan. Koro an mane an sange Odero. Mokao nyako maluo Chemutai. So koro wachopo mondo wako Odero pamoja uyue mukue. Awuotho gi my colleagues from Homa Bay. They are here, my mother, my brothers. Ongegi mwanyalo wacho mang'eny. Tusemeji Chemutai. At this time we are praying for you. Ujue Mungu tuko na wewe. I'm with you this side. Hiyo pekee ndio naweza kusema. Only the mother.
Endero kamano na jodolo welo kodanyo wala moyudo chandruok machalo kama. Amosu ni Nyasaye ber seche te. An Jane Okech. Homa Bay. An min wuoyini. Koro ma nyawanda. An ema kawo nyako manare. Ero kamano.
How are you? I'm also Rute. Mimi naitwa Irene. Mimi ni Nyar Pokot, but nimeoleka hapa Homa Bay. Thank you for my sister. I'm really sorry. We'll be with you in the prayers. Thank you.
God is good and all the time. We are so grateful for your host. You've hosted. Mmetuhost vizuri sana sisi kama Wapokot. Tunashukuru sana and we see you guys as a awesome guys ever. Tunashukuru sana. Na dada wetu Chemutai, I'm so sorry. Naomba Mungu akupe nguvu kwa wakati huu mgumu. God is not going to leave you, but he's going to give you strength. You will overcome this. Na Mungu ndiye Bwana wako kwa sasa. Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana. Mungu awabariki.
Thank you. Jopokot, Ijo Homa Bay. No, we have been very unfair to them. Wasebedo kwa wachudhulu like 98%. But osetimre kaka inyalo siyo. Koro adwa wacho matin ewi nyakwar duogo. Nyabuma ng'eni en gi different names. Ng'eny ji ong'e kaka Rex, jok moko mane gisomo go ndalo moko mano pod opon ungi ni Pablo, entie nying moko ndalono ne gin osiepe gi Waziri Ken. Ne giero gikano ruok niluongo ni Reeboks. Ne giero Reeboks. Hapa ni Ken seche moko noero ga kwae Reeboks gi share. Kendo noero biro ndalono noyudo kwa Wagusu. They were very great friends. I think waziri by that time nyinge mar Rex no pok no wuok do. Dalo ja pod noluongre ni Pablo. Lakini e odwa ka Jojo Dero gi Nyaboma wan e ot kar kanyo waluonge ni mzee. Mzee ni apani ndalo moko kana penjo babana to nong'isa ni nochak kwa ma Akama, Joseph Akama. Koro wan wang'iyo ga luongi kata nyithiwa gi te ka wantiere ot iluongi ga mana ni mzee. Rex ni tunwawinjo ga mana oko. Pablo no bende nwawinjo kuro. Koro notemo camouflage gi so many names. Nen ng'at ma nohero ji kendo nohero ngima. Mana kaka Janamo wacho ni nyalo, but ne en wuoyi ma thiring'inyi. Mzee wuod Nyaboma siasa nohero kendo around 2013 nochako wuodhe nodadhi e siasa. Then kano chako wuodhno to chieng' moro nikech an owadgi matin to most of the things manotimo ok nonyal timo without consulting me. Chieng' moro wabet kode piny tang'ise ni wuod Nyaboma, ero idonje siasa, intiere kumiwuoke, in gi familia mari. Siasa go oko kucho, kidwogo ka onge siasa. E ot kar ka kwa beti to wawacho weche ang'owa, weche ot. Ma used to listen to me most of the time. And I think maybe my shemeji testify to that. Even at times maybe she used to call me, tell me that, can you talk to your brother? And I told him, I want you to listen and listen carefully. So whenever I'm talking to you, try and listen to me. Wewe ni mkubwa, lakini kata bende sani mimi ni mkubwa. So we need to talk like grown-ups. Bwana ni uneno ka Jamumias moro loso ka mowacho kaka ne gin osiepe. Gosiepe ne moko moseloso Janam Giri wacho ni en kanosedhi ma ong'e osiepni obro pambana godo kien magine kaka giloso osiepni. Bwana ni kapok nachako wuoth adhi Mumias, owuok from nowhere to dhi korgi nyaka. Tapenje ong'isa ni bwana, an Mumias ka, atim nang'o? Tapenje ni timo nang'o nade? An ing'isa ni dhi Mumias? Ni na koni, lakini antiere area mar korgi nyamalo ka. Ni ada donje da. Ida donje da li ng'isa. Ni bwana kar ka sechope wa donje. Tang'ise ni mzee nyathiwa, bede ga serious seche moko. Tong'isa ni Unyatau orna rofari ang'eyo nego maro sukari. Kone ni wuode Nyaboma era mila inya wuok kidhi e wuodheni, jogi pok iloso go dala kar kanyo. Nyako nogono bende pok wawinjire mana, yani ndalo no gigiri luongo kor ka wagine ni watimo paile pok wagine ni weche pod pok odonje wang'e, wakre box to wuod nyaboma mang'ise ni okay kara oroni gi migolego and just from nowhere odhi modonje dalano. Mano dhi kamano. Chieng' moro bende nyamin madam, mano pod wang'iyo mana gi madam, nyamin madam ni to bwana ni wuoka from nowhere wametoka tu na Nyapokot. Nyamin madam ni Nyasaye nokawo ka pod wang'ere kode to abende ing'eni ng'ato kapod udwaruo to nitie kaka dhi ni manyaka ng'une kata ka seche moko rada ang'owa akere kiki to wuod nyaboma ng'isa boko ng'isa an seche ga wuok adhi e tich yo Machakos to bwana ni wuoka ka madam nosego ni simo ni nitie nyamin gi moro motimo nade ma Nyasaye okawo to owuoka golo Nyapokot magi dhi e dier kara ka gisechopo to seche go choko nyaka nyithiwa moko gi nyaka jokania magi dhi apani kata nirwa moloso kar kani was amongst them. Ananeno mana ka gioro na pichni tapenje ni nyathiwa koro en nitie kaka seche moko no jatimo ga gike ma I can say ni en omiyo wan lakini en nitie kaka nonya keli ma and he made it work. Dong Nyasaye ber, dong wuod nyaboma notimo ber koso ok ber, mit koso ok mit. Aya koro apani kachako losi wuod nyaboma anyalo so mang'eny nikech satin to our political class bendo osekawo sa mang'eny, okawo like 75%, koro 25 ni ma koro familia pogo gi bad onge problem en mana akwayo jo kanisa ni kik alos mang'eny awe modongo to wuod nyaboma Nyasaye oket chunye kamokwe ne jo Pokot, my in-laws from Pokot, my shemeji Mama Sarah was nicknamed after my mom, the late Nyaboma, and Shalton Omondi. We are here. This is your family, and Nyapokot, this is your home. This is your home, and we are here and we are with you until that day our Creator will take either all of us or some of us, but we are together and we'll walk the talk. Osiepina moko nitiere ye karka from Safaricom, from NGCDF Kumatie, with some of my friends from campus. I think maybe Mheshimiwa will correct me, called the University of Maseno. I think they are here wherever you are. Feel welcome and feel comfortable. Thank you, church.
Adwani mondo akaw thuolo ni mondo en gima yot mondo aluong Honorable Ken Obura nikech adwani aneno ka Deputy Governor osedhi. So I will take this opportunity to welcome His Excellency Honorable Ken Obura mondo bi send this condolence message to the family.
kanisa mara mabeka. Tell you the family marriage, your Rex, your Bokot, Moon, Dara, the wood Rex, Kansas, Nemolen, Grace, Ralph, Wiki, Elma, Gejoy. You will do to Usiepe, Ubiro, Konyway, correct, the cyber. Secheruto, Buena Uka, and Buena Udencha, Buena Uka, and Buena Udencha. Obiro Mane, very good Monandeka, Remana Biru, Lidia, Bodo Kanya Kasau, being you one, Abanya Villa, we're going to come in late, so Moko ngara ka usuli Monda Anis yo moko mara ko ke jina mo na tene yo mo yo kusu ke yaro record ero mai aka usulu ne mondo atene family mo sabiti omurito omwito kuli adumo dala and those mother ones and Yapokot. Please be still and have faith in God. Munchi song, Sarah, that was very, very close to you. Can't what I want to direct on direct you know what I'm going to come. Rest in the one of one bank. The no very direct 1997. Zamani kuru nyamenge watu ya makuru kete no nuo kumdirija. Tani kura ndiye kumdirimara. Eka na vitu sikire. Kale kuri lugirumu enike mara hichi do wa hiyo kai wale kompona hichi. Torek zikano chakere ni rex. Ndiye lugirumu mana rex. Ndiye lugirumu. Samano chakere rex o wale kode. Rex no ero yuma. Neja kubudulo. You go to Muska. I go to the Ogero, landing Moroccan. Go right to Monagidan, or they, of course, or can, go get Kanabu, Yaji, the late Penny Bantican, or I will be moving. I don't have a charcoal instant, landing to do instant. Make a charcoal instant, you're not making instant. Goro Vijako instead, you don't mean this day. Apana Jackie is now. They are now in school. Some dance. Apana wa Jackie movie camera de grades. 2 months ago, we shall hear Moka sometime in October. I don't carry this book on my base. Okay, I don't put you on a message. Kawuna zile na msitu ni moroka leo. Katie. Tukiye na tani kuna ile uli. Kuna ile magao. Kuna bakao sitagote. Kape ni kwenye bomba. Itange ni mtu kabisa. Sasa usiku hivi chumani. In fact, previously he had been admitted at Nairobi Hospital diarrhea. Kuna kakao simagote. Ndio ndio kabisa. Apeni right to kuone jana. Haiko kabisa. Nani ngakula leo. Aidha ndio galeria beyond. Biro tujukukare. So wuda jioni kitu mwingine. Mbaya kwa na tena ni sikia hapa. Emunki. Kakichukukare. Yuro kana bezi tokuna na tujale tiye. Wiki biro na. Okalo biro na sicho. Rent yo ndio kiele rent biro koka. Okokai mabaya katika tukieni ya kude mabaya. So what did you do? Ana direct to you. You get direct when I own the 2 months. Then get to Mako tell me your name. The first one of their name. Bang mana mara ndio kumsema ndio. Tukamwambia so gigo ni siku ya Pokot. Ukijifanya kama tayari kabisa ya Pokot sisi. Kwa hiyo ya Pokot ndio ya Pokot tunaenda kwa Mungu. Ndio ndio ni hivika tu. Kwa hiyo rula. Kaka rest kana. Onyalo ni monga. Kako chalo nyalo ni kana. And what the is very right. That it is safe. Kale manobuo. It should not have come to see. But it came because they had a specific reason to me. Pokot, 2 months ago when your mother Rex came to my house, when he stayed, his condition itself was too bad. I understood, but I also understood. You know what you mean? All to yakabili kama wana. Hali yuti ni matendo na watu. One, ule ni weekend. Every week. Ongisa ni ule ni madungu ni ule ni ma. Very okay. It's an mind. And then again, tell me about my temple. And how I that was the mission. So what are you going to do? Fairly more always than here. That's you to 10 years. Go on. Malo way. But I can't go and do this. I mean, teach. I'm coming. Nothing that chair. In fact, it's a chair. Other than you did a day. Other people now. I mean, that's my own name. But still, I'm not going to get what you're going to do. Belitime yatima nyaka yenye kiwango ado waroni family in this family please ngani admit to as one again in family is part money movement yatene Rex ukelo na mondo watu ne 2 months ago karetu mumaonge machielo mo wacho na stumbi nyare mi ne sara Saranyarani, Rex is very proud of Nyakoni. And watch my name. Okay. Uija. Hey. Very good. My cielo maretu is 2 months ago. Now we don't learn it. Rex no vero mabea benongo ganika kana tutunya ka wili ni very painful. Benyo wango yani ka binu dalaka. I don't know mo ko suicide ka no there. Rex on sango life mali magate locally. Yo gidere ni wichi manono ma kya there kya no timango ka moro there mu ka tuna. No ngaro fa life mali. Mara ija nyo loka ne to maro ka Rex ka ongani ka no ka omaja Rex wajana wajigare bilu ni sana. Sometimes early this year, I can't remember the month. It may not have been that time. Let's say when I see money, Masaro is 375 months. Kelly was very proud. More than in fact, I said, Lucy, I can pay back. Going to the moon, Lucy could see. Rex was very proud of me. Lucy, to me, Kenya High. Kenya High, don't end up not there and all these set out. What the Nanyara? And then I knew school to be in the future. Man of pass. One man of pass, I don't know for the time. So I don't know Rex this year only twice. 2 months ago, and early this year, Nyapokot, when you came with Rex to my house in Karen, I think maybe April, Nyapokot, Kenyare Masana. Tuchile makongo na Rex last year na nano na Rex ichel kawa ni kaja ya also me Nairobi. Bora ane this year April. Kani ndo segore. Tomale to ni pudi timu ni mene chimu. Maka na kusibe timu ne ro kuburu bidi ne re ro to dan talu. Ija komno biro le. Baba kani manu bi chimu magene ne Rex mu. Rex oserumo to oknuruma enya sasa pod dele mosegao manyaka yizeni wang'na yudo nyathi umichalo sani chal gi joy kabisa around that time kani nende na joy wan bado mwonsi bora ate mara neno bituoni kaka na mtende kaka kinyonge kwa simu kwa messages Rex ne kaka no ngamo no erogi no dwano dagi to no dagi dagi Rex no erogi ma jutuo bende ka utimo nenda winjo kuto jala ngama timo nenda ngatu ma bende padi to clean padi Rex wali mo ne ma chacha mo bene Rex kan mo ba yo ko donje club ke ti dire mo man one very close to Rex Gisama yo one close at all obiru ke mna close for the DC ku reach out Rex sama ne mo ba yo ko kane uchope club muranje club kanemiel gimomiela miela ko donje to weno ko nero dire mane burwani tijende kako milo lewe kende rato ndio amino Ngama was very jovial Ngama no hair on life and was very handy mubiru mutuone makono ko nyal complete performance to ale in the year may feel or thereabouts to nero mtoka moro to soja ni seriously do want to move change ne real you want to change it what do you need to identify kitu nunge ndiye ndo naero ndo kabisa kana nyeo ndo ndo ni VX kana VX for VX kana yina bondo kana bondo na reo kende around 209 Rex ne winjuria to po moro ne toni nyadundo no goyo mera kana Rex winjo kajwero ni kido bai to mane Rex bago mundo winje kuwa mano da kamite states to ko winjo kido bai to ko roje club to ko ne weno moningo wan barutu gune Rex nyako mane Rex mang'e koro Rex no telo nwa kamano to nikech ne kaka school no nwe class moro ariyo de koro waenda up kode for 3 kanyo modhe tiko kode bang' mano ani Mungu to koda gift mami yo bilo mugi en tudu ne ng'ato puonje kana ni university ni somoni e manyake lost a network e university babu ko isi wuok university jako dwaro ni wangi ngane te kabisa kitura rani dire kile na kitingo brown envelope to kile ne sama police omoni tunge rugi joge machimo ro nyalo ko mara do nzuri ali muse kwa nyate ni elingero koro an gima tunge tugo tuwi anko na neno kusugo kama dipi gama kata kale ko deno kudugo kwa ni tifaleti na mchale ongeo rengo yako ngata kai kwa zama nyumbi uko da kurugo dipi gama nyo senga tengenga ngata kero kana sasa ndio introduce uzuri wajaka kemba ne wangi advice ko tuko de 205 we materenya ya kemba ni kitu mwana ni tumifua hiki ndo matendo uzuri bani ka donji university Nairobi kara do ko de 2003 to no ni uroka sasa ma university ne mane orengo ginyumu ni koni to ya kom ni koni to yo kana ko kredi kia ngi ideology mo ko ni ka students mang'eny to ka ja kom ko na ge wudu ndo amoro no tino ko jwan to ka radio gija kimba tumisa ni hero no ka ni hero ile ni ya sasa ya kirali ko mo make sure ni ya ko mubi university mo tude masane una na kijana to be kano donjo kanyo to mako bilo ndio kanyo Rex anago make sure ni yo wana ni university te ubendi akakimba ubendi muga konyango ngata chola Jeff Liki magi te ubidu sile tangisi ni ngeni it is up to you to dig in yo kwena sendo kiti tigi emani sama yum tigi yenu yo mo kutiyo ko ni edero ne gimoro ne yanye yeni Rex was very combative how you come down and watch so look at no some political time mano kende yi kwa kana wacho ko ni sia ko ne machi mali ni so that means yeah answer ano kanya bi kudiwa ini wako be mumi 2 months ago Rex ukoto nenya kubi mkao mana ule ndio Mwa makamani. Listen, network, ngata ni yeye. Ema grupo. Yanyi suga pele pale. Nika tilemuka. Yao. Ka uka eta gombe na yuka rasile ngore ni papa. Ile mwenye sai. Ongi kumi uka ka ketembe ka tena ni sai. Ile mna rado gedano, kumi ni papa. Yele dano ya sai chiwi dano mo ko nyangono. Yele network ngemo tibirana. Ema iko. Ni Rex to ankiano vyeso ubo timoneno ka yo mana bayo ngane wiwile rap yo ma Rex on telo mo ko nya kwara go box yo mana kwara go box no vyeso wiwile obias umondite abioro ujingoro gubinoe kapane te wiwu manje yo mana go no timene Rex kitumero sama ngato to de chuth manga makuru iko de chuth au ni ngufulo to wachi kana kana jibaya kwa ni kwa ni kuza mwana leo ndio ko de to maintain disebate akuru ali life mari makakuru kakuru gidonje Lazaburu nyaka high school ko but from 97 makuru wono ngene mwana yo mo mi and then later on ayuo mana chairman marliel ayuo ni ngene kana jo maranda taibe kaile fundi kana form 1 kwa the university bene tadi ale first year ma igru bilo ne to pad gele man ko dagi tu kilo nen rek kaka wi ma no hero mi be wi ma nga ma hero ko de ma pin tu mi do ba mo ko da bela ma no jok ma nyalo tu nen rek so be but all in all ne wangi mu pogre kana to wacho mana manu nge mano timo and everything adwana kuwa yo mo hero rek sabi Mohere, muke maniti yuko lelete kama. Unaelewa ya Rex. Unaelewa ya tenda leo. Kanye no kwa kanyo. Kanyo, manje tendo kubedano. Mangagi yisumu, kwesumu, tilosumu magisu, magitie. Ogeyo kare ni, ono bitu kara ngono. Tumaduo. Yodalani. Joka edunkansi, joka akam, joka nyang, joka wagus. Cimukai, we mo pusre. Ukana wanta get na hiyo kana planta. Hebu mimi nikimoja. Rituru yako kotni mabe. Makoro ngamele saleza. Makugiruka, kijutu mateka kwa parliament. Kana manane parliament. Kane nyapo kodo nena to yo madwa le parliament ganyo emia very strong, very hard working ritu mama makana kama concept tibu yewe mana nikile ngana botene eji tenya ka to sio mundu we no te unyu ko nya ngito wa jina ngono ipo do ti video zinga jomo abe unyu manga to ni video zinga joma 50 and above kikuwe ram is a very responsible young man. Ralph was very close to my brother, the late Manolo Bango. Ralph, go take charge. You know what cancer is like? When a child of Museo, Sani, you could have called you, you can't tell no child. We do very close. Sani, how I choose. Your mother, you take a Magana to sit you. Romano, how you or Roman again. Nick up on each one of thought I just said, what I want to tell me. To you will be able to go. Christmas Rome, to really go on the go. You know, what is the video baker that I did for a kid? Mondo, Carretto to Mono, and we are just yet. Kendo, Timanya Kawaji. A one kind of humanity is Oseyi ni wangene komi yote kunya lega ngono omi yikifungu ya uina kono wanti jwani ka obere lagi horwo magana kila ndo managi nito kubira gi ngoku chukone kata kala tibu yo mabe watende o yelo jago jogo ni buyo ko mabe mo do ojino turana Kikone to hore kuja donge dwaro kuja kendo ng'eyo kaka timo coalitions ng'ane ja Kure ja Mombasa ja Western ja piny madiere omiyo macha to wang'e ok tek mana kudu wuok mondo tang'on kendo thuolo ni samoro biro gi Samuel ang'on ni macha wasekawo koro ng'etego sani ko chakre next month wadhi sisa motel meko makundi to tin kech yo piny gi magi dwaro ema ni sani campaign ko wajni loso ndara adhi kelo nupi stima dhi bed school dhi bedie fees dhi bedie hospital dhi ti mine nyalo timo ohala kijende nyalo yudo tich jodongo yudo pesa ma jodongo to paro ni seche 90% mar problems mag jatich nikech modong' to jogi te dhi e tich mayudo gima cham koro kwau ka uno make the choice ma une mudwaro anto a campaign malo kuche kata ng'eni ka nitie jo Kisumu ma korgi kanegi ranks kendo ka ng'eni jo Kisumu bete kanyo jo Kisumu bete kanyo awa tang' fwana urane uru jo Kisumu bete kanyo ung'eyo ma wacho tutu Robert Alai anenu bas onge pangulenza Kisumu to yot adhi Manyang be kiwone ni yongo ng'ato kiwone ma gikwongo giwache utiko kata miyongo uwinjo ka ringo nang'ono mano kende ma gijego sani kuchiyore gimo manono mwache sama koro tiyo nyalego gibedo president to kadong' oko nikech nowastaw jakom ento sani eniye to jakom ni oko owin mom sama noyiere cha onkore sai noboth na rit jakom nyaka bibedie kwate mang'ono mano to owacho kucha majawaro baros Kisumu ento onge gi option wach tiko wach mane Alai kata uonge gi option maja owinj marotene winjo maber katieko to jaga Kembo wacho ni nitie gimoro modwa ni mondo otimne family mano mobiro timo mondo wawe both Nyapokot gi kansila mondo yude kaka rito wendika mondo mano tim ka kamano pati atimo mos ni wan lisensi onche weche mang'eny to sometimes weche mang'eny manono ahopo ga wacho weche manono to mang'eny manono e ng'won na pati eru kama sababu atakapokuja Bwana wa mabwana kuyakusanya maua mazuri atakapokuja Bwana wa mabwana kuyakusanya maua mazuri
Erokamano, wago erokamano ne mheshimiwa Ken Obura kuom weche mabeyo kendo the true testimony mar Rex. Koro wadwa donjo e eulogy. Bang' eulogy to jaduong' biro timo neno ae bang'e to Nyapokot. Ae bende wadwa ni mondo wabi agol ne gimoro matin kaka jaduong' kaka mheshimiwa wacho no mondo kik waa okak ruoth.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon again. I'm Shalton Omondi, the son to the late Vincent Odero. Eulogy, but Vincent Odero, known as Rex, was born on 18th of September 1978 in Wagusu village. He is the firstborn in a family of 7 to Mzee George Odero Akama and the late Mama Sarah Odero Nyaboma. Brother to Molen, Grace, Ralph, Elma, Wycliffe and Solomon. The late Rex was uncle to Lina, Victor, Collins, Pauline, Diana, Natasha, Guido, Sura, Nolan, Neil, Wiki, Evans, Gillian and among others. Education. He started nursery school at Mbeka Primary School and later joined Kawino Primary in 1985 up to standard 3. Being the firstborn, with all the love from the parents, they wanted the best for him. Because of this, the father decided to transfer him to Nyabondo Boys Boarding School, where he pursued Standard 4 up to Standard 7. He later developed complaints of hardship in boarding school and was transferred to Ridore Primary, where he sat his KCP and passed with flying colors. He then joined Donjiko High and later on went to Chianda High School and Nyangoma Boys, where he sat his KCSE in 1998. After high school, he did a certificate course in computer engineering and later on a diploma course in criminology at St. Paul's University. Work. Rex worked as personal assistant to Honorable Dr. Uburu Odinga from 2004 to 2006. He later joined Postal Corporation of Kenya, known as Posta, in 2008, where he worked at various stations including Voi, Mombasa and Nairobi, up to the year 2017, when he resigned to pursue other interests. In 2020, he joined Cecil Advocates as an executive assistant, a role he diligently delivered on until his demise on 14th December 2021.
Hello. Okay. Sarah Judith Achieng. I'm second born to the late Vincent Odero. Okay. Marriage. Vinny Rex met the love of his life, Florence Komoltochok Chemtai, Nyapokot, in the year 2004. The lovely couple legalized their marriage in 2008 and lived a decent life until his death. He is survived by a beautiful wife and 2 children, Shelton Omondi and Sarah Judith Achieng. Sickness. Rex lived a healthy life without any complications until March 2021, when he started complaining of feeling pain on the lower limbs. After a few days, he began to experience edema on the lower limbs. He visited the hospital, received treatment, and went back home. Later on, after various visits to the hospital, he was diagnosed with liver cirrhosis. His health deteriorated so much with visits and from the hospital with quite some improvement. On 11th of December 2021, he felt unwell again and he was admitted at Mata Hospital with hopes that he will get better and come back home. His condition got worse and unfortunately we lost him on 14th of December 2021 at around 7:30 p.m. The family, relatives and friends tried their best to ensure that Rex got the best treatment on earth. Special thanks to Silas Jakakimba and Wiki Ajoni. Your input through this journey can't go without mention. Asante sana. May the good Lord rest his soul into eternal peace.
Koro wadwaro ni mondo wami jaduong' George mondo bi owache gimoro kuom nyathine, eka bang' watiek gi nyamalo. Watemo bende warito sande. Kama jaduong' koro bi. Jokwayo wedi wer moro.
Kanisa welo duto mochopo, osiepe kod wede, akawo thuolo ni mondo mi amosu no imore uru duto.
Oyimore uru kendo. Kapok aloso wamiyo wadwa ni umoso.
Ni padri jodolo mantie kachiel kod ji duto te mobro konyowa ko Rex. Amoso no kweuru. Okwe kendo. Erokamano. Adwa mna moso matin. To kalure kod ka Rex hie. Rex ne en wuoda to kendo nwaherre mogik na kaka wuon gini. Wan kode pata kod thigo. Kamora mora modhiye. Rieko mora mora manyalo ng'adi. Watumo kode ji ariyo. O Rex ni kane kamoro chande matek kabisa to noringo biro ira. Kane gipimo kod wuon gi kamoro to gineno ka gidhi balo to ringo biro. En wuoyi maneja tudre. Rieko ma tudruok ne en go mang'eny. Koro nyaka koro wang'e ne Rex hie en wuoyi manonyuol e laini mar tudruok. Bende mokonye kamoro amora mowuothe kata modhiye. Omiyo Rex ni eni atemo konye yore mang'eny kalure kod tudruok mane wan go kode kaka wuon gi. Erokamano mana watin mana mos loken.
Oka ketho sa. Wuon aluonge kaka wuon Rex. To nikech jomong'e history mar Rex gi kaka winjo timo education no, wuon gi moro nika manyaka wache achiel kuome buko lang'o wache achiel kuom Rex nikech mondo mi Rex onwang' this quality education en in.
Hello. Habari zenu? Okay, jembeka ndi werbe ukiebe. Woro sana. Do thuolo matin man wona agoro mountain welo temo chopo kaduto. Jo kanisa welo madongo dongo mobiro mka pan pokya. An maloso kan wana buka Olango. Uri juang de Nelson. Dal na bakta kaeri. Kuro woy mlo sewi na winjo ka jiloso jipimo wach. Jidogo wach ndai. To jathima othoni osif na mata. Chakra no bebe klasa B nyako tieko. Manyako beno nyako kendo. An man kode kada wuon gi beno okro ngi kuma ngi tiega. A chakra sa B omoya nanga no luro biro gadala kai. Hello? Nuru ka bira laka eri koro rusate kono lo school Nyabondo muina biega no nam no buto go biro ga iram ni woni go si mondo be ne akoni ya woni go modwan go e otka koro en gi mona se bira sinyi so woni we woni adil kode mno som woni go ko na fino ko rango awe ni go kono wana go rusate kugindo ni go bire Nairobi. Menyako somo mutiko high school. Kano tieko koro biro wadak kode ot. Nadak kode maber. Inodhi mnadek. Koro Nyasaye nokonye yudo kiburo moro ka daktari oburu. Obedo ascendance mare. Kuro bedo kanyo no en ng'ama bende jambola kiji no fit kamora mora era nyithindo era jomadongo era josiasa go en ng'ama ok ne ling era donjo mama donjo mafitie kuro an kano biro no era go wuotho gi joma lepi gi boyo go be no era go no wuotho go kuro an kano biro yeta kone ne winjo wunya Kisumu doanya ka chiel mondo ibed go mondo kango ikendi kuro ching moro wan moningo na Saturday obiro ira gi nyako moro mara purnde takone akone uri ngo mondo ma tosa moro nya fokot obiro go ma kon mar koda yiego mo yudo ke chake tugo kod nyathini eri dak kode ma koro gichako dak kaka dhako gi chuo ma mano timo na ber koro gidak kodire moro dhi ga South Africa ir DG kuro wala yore na ga mala na ber kuro kwana bukata biro ka to dhako yita weka dhako ne Mrandi Ward kuro monde ne kako bro wok kako bi kowe ot dhako no koina dir madhi makao dhake Mrandi Ward matera ka audio moja tu makoro magi banyalo kum wurgi ngomoni nigi nyitenda ot kuro an kana dawo kod kita gadawo kod gadonge oda kanyero kod ye wuota ye wuto moko takor ge weun od ka tindo wingo okijo kanyel ti lelo tika od kaeri tun bule ti kod kaeri koro amiyo notice ni yudo obiro ngata ngata dwaro ode negi tiyo kura ko ngata ngata dwaro ode kura gara mo ko duwe anyiso ya wuota koda ma manyuolo te ni un ngata sobe seneki kikombeki kuro ya bera ka duwe chiel mo ngi na ngwen e wi ngwen mpong gikona pana ngata ngata dwaro ngo dedak ma ode kende kuro mena ka ngi pedo makoro ayudo ka sane go kidhi maber ko uri omoneri aneno sip na kine ko mane patron kuri patron indi ni onge ake kuma go antie mi abeda ngama chal kama koro uri mongo manda winje namba ye kodi kodainya okyal buda ka bire ka gibiro genya fokoto buto pong gi chiemo gi soda gi kilo nao apa mana nge maber oparo no paro chien kuma no ae kuro uri ngomani kuma dawa chonge da remna da mndo o chob kama bere polo kuno eru kama no uru
apano winjo kaka ngama chalo wuon gi no otimo nende uluonge ni Rex to wan mane wanyuole gi mama gi mother late Saro Dero nying mar Rex ne okwateri ir padri mondo omiye mama and friends mong'iyo godo emano ochako introduce himself to be Rex nyathini nitie ngama no pire apani kar kaeni jena uma nitie machiegni obi wache kuom wuode nikech okowe kech ok nodogo ne Rex to nyathino chako go kapod ja nasari motero mogolo kuomwa kaeni to nikech gimomiyo ne achiwi odhi dak kadane ne wane center wadake die center tir to center tir itede mandas suya be dume mang'eny apane momiyo jomane budho gi Rex uneno ka dhoge ne mit saidi omiyo min gi no ka nitie machiegni kato ochopo wach achiel kuom wuodeno jena uma onge apane usewinjo nend Rex ok onego adwele ahinya ober orach otimore nade anta ng'eye moloyo ng'eny ji te kech jomoko oneno kaselose kure en dhano onyalo wuotho dhi kacha gi ka to apane from the uology mosomno uneno ka Rex osomo almost 5 secondary schools ma high school te. Gima nomiyo nyathini somo kama en nadwa nonwang' education. Kacha kokose to kiny adwoke kama chielo. Ma Rex ochako somo gi Onjiko. Onjiko ni nanwang'o kanie Dhondara. Dhondara madhiki Nairobi. Koro Rex wewa kawan gi min gi dala kata kolor sikul kata kodhi sikul otieko 3 to 2 weeks. Ene sikul kuro. The third week oidho gare odhi ir bwanani. Odhi Nairobi. Nairobi ku odhi ng'amang' noyude en buka. To kadhi kuro takone ni Rex. Ka wan gi minu wandala. In to ang'o mi idwa na hero town. Kuom gi somondi. Mane adil kode ke moro gima iluongo ni indiscipline nikech ka gidhi katugo gi nyithindi skundgi to ni hand ka chief mokawo kuom nyathi wadgi moyiecho ka koro dok e sikul ripote to nodwa ni mondo luonga. To an bende ka koro luongo monwang'o suspension of 2 weeks. Dakoni japuoni nyathini nyaka be discipline. Mano oringo wewa orie Nairobi. Bwana ni chako make duogo nago ka adwoke sikul. Samoro koro kona ni sikundu no kodhiye. Achaka tere sikul machielo. Machieng' moro magwa kolwoch okone ni in midwa thago jaduong'ni. Jaduong'ni koro sani okin kata wuode ma jagweng'u. Omiyo in adwa deal kodi kaka bim gi guok. Kanyo wudo loch nokonya. To koro marwa wacho nun ng'a nokonya mogik. The late John Jasmas Alando mane principal Manyang'oma Secondary School. Koa chando duogo Nyang'oma. Kae kendo doa Nyang'oma nodhi kamachielo. Odhi odwaro sikunde koro odhi e kor tam mar adek. Nodwa somo kuro. Kodhi ka tipenje ni ere transfer form. Kodhi ka tipenje ni ere transfer form. Koro ne gikone oduogo chien. Koduogo chien Talando nokonya kech otieko wani ya oko. Kalando kone ni okabimi transfer form. In case necessary form, you must go back to Nyang'oma Secondary School. Makana odok Talando admite mosomo 1 term malando koni koro ti odhi timo piny. Anene ko oloko paro. Tok no wel sikunde gi ni ne en ng'ama fuwo. Ng'ama oseneno kaka wuonya Kisumo ndiko kata social media. Ing'e ni ma ng'ama nomi quality education. Omiyo nyathino mako kawuono ni gik manomiyo aneno ni nyaka otiek sikul. To nikech kok otieko to biro thiro mage. Omiyo adwa dwoko erokamano maduong' ni nyamin gi manigi nyagore go ni mondo mi gi compete. Kane ni nyamin gi ni oneno ko otimo penj moyudo passes monego nwang' godo mana kata kodhi university. To modogo koni en be nyaka odhi sikul. Nodhi motieko moyudo obende barupene. Ma joma oneno barupene to ng'eni ma ng'ama noter sikul. okadwa wacho mang'eny, tanyalo wacho mang'eny nikech kaseiko Rex kawuono wunya Kisumu okabidok time nade nene. Omiyo akwayo ni jok mobiro iko Rex beduru gi kwe. Wunya Kisumu osebaronwa koth, wakowe gi ng'uono ma Nyasaye owalonwa odiochieng' ma kawuono. Omiyo ok an gi weche mang'eny, to an gi weche mang'eny, an gi weche matin. Adwa kwajo moko kar kaeni mondo ka Nyasaye odonjo e chunygi to gine kaka ginyalo timo. Ere min Rex manopiro Rex no? Oreto kawe gini just second pirabich kende.
Jo kanisa, osiepe kod wede, amoso uno kweuru. Okweuru kendo. An gi nyinga en Jena Umoriedo. An nyamin nyaboma mamin Rex. To Rex ni gima dawach kuome ditama. Rex osiepna. An min gi to nokawa kaka osiepne bende kaka mbasne. Ma Rex ni samoro nagogo mbekni moko matut. Okona ni anti, ing'e ni in mamwa to be ichal gi mbasna. To Rex ni akia gima dawach kuome ok ang'eyo nikech wa kode mabor. To ei nyithi nyaboma gi en manya wacho ni en osiepna mogik. To nikech anya paro chien kane nyuole ayudo ka asedagi nyaboma. Ma konyuole to yudo ka an mantiere ot, koro nong'ega na nyathigi me ot. Ma kata kane nyithindo moko wadak go to ng'ama dwa miye chiemo an ema miye. Kata kimiye mpira to kwen ng'ama chielo ok makne an ema miye. Koro nochopo odiochieng' achiel ma koro ne aka adok korwa. Rex nokoni odhi koda okodong'. Ma dier nwadhi kode ma uniform mane nyaboma otwang'o ng'ado nanga motwang'o na madhi somo go korwa notwang' ne Rex modong'. Koro kata kane wan dala pod ong'em na ni an nyathigi. Mamwa monyuola kadwa ora to kone ni min Dorka, nyamera maduong' luongo ni Dorka. Okoni min Dorka kinono jaki mbele no are tinne. Nyuol nyathini mondi yor, wek taga uma nyathi wan. Nyuol nyathini yor. Koro miyo Rex nong'e ni an nyathigi. Duogo ng'e ni ok an nyathigi mana kosebedo maduong'. Kata kamano to aduoko nwero kamano jomo biro konyowa ko osiepwa ni wawito ng'ama lich. To Nyasaye ma mondo bed ruoth. Ero kamano.
Ero kamano japite Rex. Gima nyalo wacho da wacho kuom nyathina ne mang'eny to onego wachi nikech mano ok biduoke. Akaw thuolo ni mana mar go erokamano. To sama go erokamano ni takwaye nyithindo ariyo moko ni karka madwa duong' kaka dhe buo kanisa imiye mana ni dakika nus dakika to gifulo na nyingi to gia. Kamoting'o Opata Rabango Udo mera na ubiane ka kijana miluongo ni Dismas. Koso gisea? Gisea?
Kido kaman. Ne kanisa maler jodala giwelo duto mobiro konyo wa kowuoyi. Amoso duto nokweuru. Ginyinga iluongo ni William Rabango Pata. Ajawa miya kochenya dhonam ka to adwa ero maketonu ni ane ng'wech mar MCA ma Central Sakwa next year. Okadwa go siasa ka but gima wuoro ni jowa duto ma jo siasa mawuoyo ka okomulo gimiluongo ni nyang'oma. Kaka waiko wuoyi ka gi oganda muneno ka tete ni
en nikech riwruok gi hera manye Rex nigodo kodgi. An gi hope ni ka wabiro wuoyo ka to wajiwo ni wan kaka jonyang'oma wabed gi riwruok gi hera gi kwe gi winjruok modhi wang' achiel kech gik mwadwaro ng'eny. Honorable Ken Obura dwaro Kisumu, Manokus bende dwaro Siaya. MP be kwa duoge wang'ni en koro ochomo jonyang'oma tir. To ka waonge hera, ka waonge riwruok, to gigi duto te ok wabogo matimre nade maber. Omiyo daher jiwo jonyang'oma ni wabed gi riwruok achiel. Kiselemo mikwa Nyasaye chiembi matinende, tilemo ne wadu, tikwa Nyasaye nomiwa hera gi kwe gi winjruok modhi wang' achiel kaka jo Central Sakwa gi kaka jonyang'oma at large, mondo wabende wayud gik moko mabeyo ma jomoko dwaro. Katieko, adwa nagone wuora mos ma babana gi nyithiwa moweto wuoyi mos makende. To Nyasaye ma e polo malo madimi wuorruok makende ka waiko wuoyi. Gima tin go agoyo erokamano. Nyasaye mondo obed kodu.
Christmas ka nitie ochopo piyo kik waketh sa. To koonge koso entie. Erokamano. Thuolo ni akawo mana mar duoko erokamano. Rex wuda ni ji oselose wiye ma koro gima doga wache onge. To nikech gala moro ni kaneno groups ma Rex nitie, an koro kalosi. Ta akwayo ni girube moro ni ka mobiro moleo, abiro miu wete mana mar dakika achiel kende, to uwacho gima kaka uloso gi Nyapokot maja osiep Rex makoro dong' ema nyalo wacho. Kapok adhi that stage, nyawanda moa Bondo kanitie, nyawanda moa Bondo. Ka intie to chopo ne machiegni. Erokamano mama kuom chopo. Thuolo ni ami to nikech gimomiyo ami nyathina momi thuolo gi ore. To in tidong' ta in jakora mane mami thuolo mosi jo wagusu.
Erokamano ja wagusu gi padri waduto tetete okweuru Kristo. Kwe kendo erokamano nyawanda. An abiro ka to nyathi mineno ka ni biro ka dala na pile kendo hero kabisa. Wagen gi wuoda ndiwe ni gilure kaka kanyakla. Koro mami abende agoni nyaka wachopi wabed janeno. To watimo na mos. Jiduto mwaka mobiro konyo waiko siefwa. Kali dogi kwe Nyasaye manyalo telnegi kendo kuom yore gichop maber waduogo ni erokamano. Erokamano.
Kanitie nyawanda moa game hono representative ma nyawanda hie nyocha noseringo ka to bende makama bendo make. Kanitie jagame mowuotho nyawanda nyalo chopo ka mo represent jogame. Kaonge tadhi stage machielo kech gare ni oseol nemo kuro ringo. Thuolo ni akawo mar timo mos ni nyara Manyapokot molalo jaode makawuono atimo nyasine. Omiyo akwayo ni Mama Sara bed mana thuolo kaka isebedo dalana ka in thuolo kuom kinde manyoun gi Rex. Akwayo ni koro kimed bedo thuolo, to nikech kama koro ineno iko Rex kani, plodni koro dong' ine wuongo, ine milose, ine mitware. Omiyo bed thuolo kabisa ka koro wadong' kodi ka. Wach machandi kelna koma mondo wane kaka watatwa kodo ka koro hingo watatwa i dala ka teko nyon ndara kanyo. To kapok walose kik wachno nyon ndara. Omiyo akawo thuoloni mar timo mos ni Jopokot duto mochopo ka, manomiya nyako, morito na nyathi, momiyo nyathi koro nigosiepe machalo nam kama. Dine Nyapokot ni bed marach, osiepe mobiro kage dok otimo ang'o? Dok obiro. Bing ni noyudo nyako maber. Omiyo osiepegi obiro tetete kona ka kona. En minene ni kata kanoa oko kuro mobiro ka, kosemosi monwang'o ni podi inyalo loso, en owuok odhi e yorene. Apani kara yorenegi ne naromo gosiepegi. Omiyo Mheshimiwa Ken, ng'iyo mane ung'iyo go gi Neru kendo osiepni, aneno ka niole kuom osiepe mang'eny, to moko kuomgi kochwe. Atimo erokamano. Mar ariyo, anyalo wacho ni ma to kora chung' kata denda lit. Anyalo wacho ni farm manyo konyo na nyathi motelie gi Silas Jakakimba and their partners. Omiya kwa Silas ere Woodnam. Wuoda ma Silas onge kama chiegni. To nikech Silas ni nyomako nyathini kako wadgi, gimomiyo atimo ni giero kamano. Gindalo duto ma nyathini tuoni, kata nyaka nyo nindo ni, nyathini nyo nie payroll. Omiyo farm manyo tiyo gi nyathini, aduoko nuero kamano. Chuny manyo un godo no, bedie godo uru chieng' moro udogo kony godo ng'ama chielo. To bende wan gi joma unyalo konyo, to nikech kama Rex oaena, unyalo soe kata nyathi moro dala ka nitie mafit. Omiyo Silas Jakakimba dibed ka, tada kwai na very ma straight. Woodnam dala ni korisatime wat mi nyiso kit hera duto. Weluor jaduong'e mochung' tolose dala wuode, toloso nyaka pare. Aduoko erokamano maduong' kuom hera gi rito nyathi mane ung'iyo go kaka osiep, koro un owete. Omiyo iko osiepni mihero, aduoko ni erokamano maduong' nikech ukawo thuolo. Nyathini nyocha ne tuo, to pod famu ondike chule mana msara. Mano gima tek makata na sirikal masane ni kitiye to kisebedo matuo akiane chik wacho ne en dweche adek to koro ichako na duok musachi piny kapo ni mi timi manus to mae ni to nyon wang'o musara full kaka nondikne. Koro kang'e ni moseyani tibiro timne wachne nadi.
Moseyani gimi utim. Mheshimiwa Ken Obura nitie. Waziri chungane malo. Sara simama. Umosh we shall have my kimi butim jogi this school donge ujo gimana Ken Obura wache speech ne ni wangia ne min Sara gi Umosh gi ntira riyo gidonge amagi wase kao chon their education, their fees, kila kitu, pocket money, kila kitu. Hata ile simu ya iPhone nilikuwa nataka last week. Actually 3 days after the father passed on, she wanted an iPhone, but we'll give you a better one. Wacha nango? Yeah, shule ya hawa wawili, Mama Sara. Money ya shule ya karo ya hiyo maneno yote. You just provide them a shelter. By the way, Rex is a very Rex odake ode Nairobi. Ana chulo ren kare mara nufu mia kipara biro ta chulo. I can afford. But Rex odake ngo? Akeno winja. It's not easy mondi dage odi Nairobi. Hapa ni jo Nairobi ung'eyo gima wacho. Koso mere ngariambo. Ini dake odi. Ariambo. Rex odake ode. So jogo dake odgi. So gionge problem mora. So but when it comes to fees, ya hawa will from now to university to kila kitu. Sasa wewe kijana lazima hii maneno ya CG meetings ya Kisumu Boys, CG ya Kinyi, Rex must come to Kisumu. Wewe niongee mo. Boss sema here there will be no more meeting at school regarding your discipline.
There will be no.
Swear. You must swear.
I promise that there will be no more meetings concerning my discipline, boys.
Because this Omosh, sorry Jaduong, now this is the most important thing because that's why I'm referring to Waziri Ken's speech. I'm getting back to where it matters. Flo, Sarah, Omosh, and you. I think just like Rex did not want to be in boarding schools, Omosh, I don't know. But there's no boarding school near her residence because Flo lives in her house. Sindio? Uko na boarding school karibu na hakuna. So, Omosh. Wewe. Sawa. Okay. You know the last time I was at regarding Omosh, I was about to leave for England. That's not long ago, few weeks ago, and I came home. And Flo, you know how much time I spent with Rex in bed, in his sick bed, in your house, but it was okay, in quotes. So I talked to him about this Omosh. And Omosh, because you are the one who is now alive and your dad is there, I told him, you remember you gave us time, quite some time. Niki kacha monjugu ginyuka. Huyu Mosh, then I might think literally I'm giving up on him. Because he told me to talk to him and I told him no. I think Omosh is in discipline. If he cannot listen to you, Flo, the mother, and twice I've spoken to Omosh, simama. By the way, for those who understand English, I'm not trying to shame him, but I just want him to make commitments. That's why Kina Ken, when they become ministers or senior minister, they are meant to swear. They hold the Bible. So it's a public show of commitment. That's what I'm pushing him to. I'm not trying to embarrass him. We must never, because the day your dad passed on, and I'm the only one who was there with Flo and Molen and 2 people. Who else was there? We were only 4. On 14th. Billy. And one more person. You are the guy who drives you. And that was a very painful moment. Mwisho nasikia hii maneno. Wewe ndio maneno hapa. And it's not easy to be at Kisumu Boys. And it shouldn't be that I'm with your dad on his sick bed, chatting for almost 3 hours, and not long ago, just last month, before I went to England the following day. And I told Flo there that I need to go to Syokimau to have a chat with Rex. Largely it was more about you, not even us. But for me to tell your dad that this Mosh, I'm not going to speak to him. Did I? Have I? Take you. Go to school, get your grade. Catch you. Now this Sarah, she's doing better. In terms of, and I'm not saying you are indisciplined. I was telling George Yogo and I think Amos Kiangwe Square, the clerk of Tarakaniti, about these 2 kids, because I know them so well, and I told them that this Omosh, Omosh does not, it cannot harm a fly. Omosh will never cause any problem anywhere. But you just hear he's at home or he has disappeared kidogo. The kidogo can be 90 days or 24 days. Mpaka tuende kwa gazeti. Such kind of nonsense, we are not going to condone anymore. Tuko pamoja. I'm building on Waziri Ken Obura's speech. Sasa huyu, and he is very sharp, this one. Sarah, I was telling my colleague Lian Kabaya and Nyasuba Florence that this one, Sarah is my very close friend. And I was telling, no, not Lillian, George Yogo, that she is being mentored by Mama Aido Dinga. Sarah is into public life, public issues. If you ask her, I normally see there's something on Citizen called Azimio. No, not Azimio. Not Azimio. There's something on Citizen this year called what? On Mondays. There's a program at night called what? Inaitwa. But there's some program on Citizen every week on Mondays regarding politics and governance. So I was telling George Yogo and I think Honorable Rene Mayaka, if not plus Anmo Sequoia, that Sarah can actually sit in that program at night kwa TV and speak everything, governance, leadership and politics regarding all leaders in this country. True or false? Yeah, then I think Robert Alai had a suggestion that Sarah should be also mentored by younger women leaders, female leaders like Rene Mayaka, kina Nicolene Cheryl, kina Tulitu, MCA Kisumu Milimani Ward. We are very proud of you. Sarah is very sharp at school. She does not disappear from school. Most are actually now hitting you directly. Ken Obura, that, is it Ken who said that Rex, no, Molen. Where's Molen? Molen Odero. That Rex told her to repeat Form 3 so that they can compete. Did I get you right? We are not seated there just to drink water and pass time. So you And you, now you, Omosh, compete her. And Okashi. We are proud of both. Omosh has so much potential. Omosh is one of the brightest boys I've ever seen in my life. This Omosh here. Your mom should never come to Kisumu Boys High School for a meeting that you disappeared or such things. Sawa? Say my yes. Yes. I don't come from Waguso. Mzee Odero. Inu siye pena kabisa. Ano kaja Waguso. And my uncle's friend sons are here. You know me, my uncle's place just across. It's 4 minutes car drive. I always tell them, ano kanjasa kwa Waseda. Ananjaka Kimba, Mfangano. Sindio? Okajaka. So I cannot speak on behalf of Ken. You talked about Flo. Nyapokot. Our duty is to pray for you. We are there for you. But then normally in funerals, Eliete jiloso mangeny. And jichiwo promises mo kinyal timo. That's why when I spoke, you know mimi nilimaliza kuongea. Nimeitwa unanitaka. Nimerudi. I did not give any promise. But because you called me back and I know Ken spoke and I listened, I've told you what we intend to do for the two boys. For the boy and the girl. Flo, Nyapokot. I didn't want to speak about this publicly. We cannot replace Rex. The only thing we can promise is to always be there for you. And you know what those always be there for you? What those 5 words mean? They come from the deepest end of my heart. You understand me? We can't do anything else from that apart from prayers and being there for you. And being there for the kids. We shall cover their fees through Ceslo and through friends. George, Maliza, thanks.
Well, I know who Rex was to Silas, and that's why he's getting that emotional. But I want to guarantee you, for the years I've known Silas and known Rex, consider it done. On behalf of the team that we had, the rest of the guys, where are you? Renee, the entire SA team, please kindly just rise, wherever they are. That team is called situational arrogance, and that's where Rex was. That is Silas's team, and the commitment Silas has made, consider it done. Thank you so much.
Erokamano, apane gitieka. Kora dhi direct to go erokamano, to nikech kakoro jobet to bende kama osetimore to nyaka jowadu chopiri. Omiya akawo thuolo ni mar go erokamano maduong' ni jo Nairobi duto te, osiepe Rex, joma nyocha ne bet Syokimau, aduokonu erokamano maduong' gi chuny mane un-go kane uriwru gi jowagusu. Koro ne un gimoro achiel, utimo gimoro achiel, aduokonu erokamano. Erokamano machielo agone Professor Francis Angawa. Erokamano mar ariyo agone Professor Collins Onyango. Aduokonu erokamano maduong' to nikech kane bondo osegore kuomwa to uchopo mondo ubed kodwa kanyakla achiel dala ka. Matimore Nairobi be utimo, matimore ka be utimo. Aduokonu erokamano. Erokamano mar adek agoyo ni parish Mambeka kuom kawo thuolo kagilamo ni Rex e kinde manyocha ne en gi del malit, samoro igone na simo to lemi oro gilemo mana simo. Adwokonu erokamano maduong' kuom kawo thuolono. Lembu uneno komiyo e liend Rex ka ji obedo gi kwe, maonge ng'ama idhiro, onge ng'ama go uwi, onge ng'ama timre nade, to nikech Kristo osekadhe, koro gik moko dhi mana nywe. Jombeka adwokonu erokamano kotelnu gi vika mamarwa, jodolo duto mantie makato biro kowo Rex, adwokonu erokamano maduong'. Ago erokamano ni Washington Opata gi Dickson Akech mawuonya nera, adwokonu erokamano maduong'. Erokamano machielo agoyo ni osiepe Rex duto te, obed Nairobi, obed Bondo, obed Siaya, obed dala ka Mwagusu, adwokonu erokamano. To jowagusu manoko, akwayo ni thuolo manyo ubedo ga liend Rex ni, kudok dogo utimie postmortem ni uwuotho nade, to liend Rex uiko kama, koro beduru nudhu bedo e riwruok moro ma chieng' moro nyalo konyo gweng' kata ka koro ng'ato onge kuom nyithiwa gi. Mane kwayo manyalo kwayo nyithiwa gusu duto manoko, kik wabed manwariwre to kende, to kata ngima be mondo wariwre uru, mondo mi wakel dongruok ni gweng'wa. Mane manyalo kwayo wagusu madala ka, adwokonu erokamano kuom thuolo manyo ukawo mondo mi ubedi, mondo mi uneni wendu koa oko to donj kuomu. Adwokonu erokamano gi jatendu manyo uyiero, manyo utiye bwoye mondo mi ukel kwe makende kama. Jo Nairobi be pod adwokonegi na erokamano, to nikech gikawo wuod ere jaduong' Godon Kachola ni kure? Kachola fwaye ne jogi nikech chuny ma wuod nam ni nyonigo kuom osiepgi ni. Bwana ni koyo osechamo ka karibu ndalo 4 ka Rex koro ae tikelo, obiro neno ni ground chal nadi midwa kele Rex. Adwokonu erokamano wuod nam, erokamano gi chuny mane nyo in go mitimo go coordination gi jo Nairobi gi jo wagusu ka. Adwokonu erokamano. Mogik tokogik Jona Wita, adwokonu erokamano. Nyathi moro nika manyaka dwokne erokamano kendo akwa jo Kristo gi nolemne, to nikech tich motiyona e chunya duong' kabisa. Ere Vikia Joni? Vikia Joni ere? Vikia Joni? Unyalego chuny manyo Nyasaye omiyi miwuotho godo go waduni, adwokoni erokamano maduong'. Unene nyathini, an hie kaka unenane e kinde duto ma Rex otuo godogo. Ok adhi Nairobi, to kateri osiptal moro, to Nyapokot gi nyathini gi nyithindwa gi otudre mosain nyathini morito wadgi nyaka nyo koro Nyasaye omo. Ng'ama kamano kidwokone erokamano, to ok bende Nyasaye nyalo winjo ma chieng' moro ne kaka timo nyathiwani. Otiyo, to nikech kaka nyokoro Rex en manyo Rex nyalo winjo to winjo Rex otiye nyako chopo mayiyogo. Aduoko ni erokamano nyakwara. Chief moro nika maduoko ne bende erokamano to en nyawanda chief ma Kisumu town. Aduoko ni erokamano kuom chopo wuod bondo mondo mi ibi ku koda. Mato koro owe ketho sa ase miu time jo iluongo ni Siaya Political Forum awinjo nun bioteka mudu awe ereu matulu mamiu Siaya Political Forum kotel nigi ngama jatendgi ereu. Come here.
Amoso uni okweuru iluonga ni Phoebe Awuor anya imbo. I'm representing Siaya Political Forum as the deputy president. Siaya Political Forum me group maduong, WhatsApp group maduong nyandwat gimilambo e Africa kae. Group ni nga gi jombo yudo shida liel mora mora motimre wachungo de yo motegno. Unano gika gibiro kae. Rex ne achiel kuomwa kendo ne kethni kodwa maber kabisa. Gik mondiko gin gik mawinjre kendo gin gik minyalo kaw ma ter kata mana kamoro. So wabiro kae ni mondo wachung kod Rex Nyapokot gi baba ne bende kantie kaendi. Mind is this family is my friend. Molen gi Grace asomo godo nyango maboding. Rafa asomo godo Maseno. So antie kaendi kaka sister. Rex ne denda gani sister. So magi are members of Siaya Political Forum. Gingen kaendi gibete toke kuonde ka. Arum, can you say hi? Gintie kaendi mangeny moko bentie a part of this situation or like an arrogance. Some of them are part of this group. Please yogo. So wabiro wachung kodu chegi manwa choko keno maber to wadhi we dala kaendi ne kansila to kod Nyapokot nikech wachunga gi ji motegno. Erokamano.
Erokamano. Katieko mondo we thuolo ne mara ma Nyapokot otim nend jaode mondo dhi olor kapok oromo sama iloro godho gate ba ji donjo godo malo. Akawo thuolo ni mar go erokamano ni ji duto te mochopo ka mane organize kaka inyalo rit liend Rex machal kama. Aduoko ni erokamano maduong' ni kuonde duto mane uso e lwetu tugologo Nyasaye ong'eyo. Ondike muma ni gima chamo golo kik achich tim nade. To waduoko nuna erokamano to nikech utiyo tich maduong' uriworu kanyakla uduto obed dala ka obed Nairobi. Aduoko nu erokamano maduong'. Dala ka kata Rex osetho pod ayie rwakou ng'amobiro ang'e ni ok ang'e uduto to ng'amobiro to introduce himself or herself ni en ng'ane makama arwakou. Kik ung'wony tiendeu. Erouru kamano. Jo-Kristo erokamano.
Koro adwa luongo nyithin Sara kachiel gi ng'ano Omosh. Un presentation mudwa timo kapok mama otimo neno Come. Kujeni, tunataka kumaliza. Si mlikuwa na presentation kidogo? Alafu mama atakuja kusimama hapa.
Hello. I'm going to read my tribute. My dad was a hero, my hero, the most courageous and resourceful man. I never questioned his love and care for me because he made it obvious. He was an amazing father, coach, mentor, soldier, and a great friend. There are not enough words I can describe just how much important my father was to me and what powerful influence he continues to be. Love you, Dad.
Good evening. Tribute to my father. My dad loved me for who I was. Thanks for being my dad. I will really miss you till we meet again. Bye.
Koro wadwa ni mondo wer manie eulogy no chakutu maini sina kare achiel. Chakutu maini sina bila kema. Tusimame. Dhambi zangu kuziosha, ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama. Kuya ndefu, yeye unipa wokovu, ni yake.
Before you sit down, guys, please, there's a song that Rex really loved. And every Sunday, that was our song going to church. It was going like, Yesu kayudanga maloi yonge babana maloi yonge maloi. Yesu kayudana maloi yonge babana maloi yonge maloi maloi yonge maloi yonge babana maloi yonge maloi. Yesu kayudanga maloi yonge babana maloi yonge maloi. Oh Jehovah na yudanga maloi yonge babana maloi yonge oh na maloi yonge. I don't know the tune that much, but I think I'm doing better. Thank you so much. Okwe oru. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. The Bible says, Komoltochok, Nyapokot, be still and know that Lord is good. Be still and know that the Lord is God. Tonight or this evening, I'm still because I know grace is sufficient. The grace of God is sufficient. I can go way back. I think I've been with Rex half of my life. I remember 2003, the end of 2003. I just come from Pokot. I had a relative who was working in Parliament. By then I had not joined college. I was in Italy. I was later on joining Italy College. And Rex was with Dr. Oburu. Apparently I was just going to the library most of the times, maybe in the morning or to read a paper, and Rex was there. I was just trying to smile to me, but we didn't have that chit chat. Towards the end of 2003, and then January came, we met with Rex along Lab Trust, and he was with Ochieng Buka. And then he was really jolly, and I was like, I met you, I don't know your name. What's your name? Mambia, naitwa Florence Komolto. Where are you coming from? Pokot. Say, oh, Nyapokot. Okay. Can you give me your 10 digits? You know, ametupa mstari saa hizo. Naambia, why do you want to have my 10 digits? You know, I was trying to read now 07 inafika 10. You know, it didn't click to my mind that 07 and all those numbers were 10. Huh? I was like, 10 digits. Anyway, and then Ocheng was laughing. I said, Nyapokot, you will be my wife one of these fine days. I don't know when, but we will live together. I laughed it. I told him, Pokot and Luos, where do we meet? I am from another world, and you from another world. And Maki, my dad will not even accept. The story iliisha hivyo. Tukaachana kwa hiyo street, Lab Trust. In the evening, he started, hey, Nyapokot, you're home? I'm like, yes. In fact, I was living in Eastleigh by then, in a very small bedsitter and mattress. It took Rex like 1 week to come to my place. Apparently, he came with his cousin. I don't know, Othias, if you still remember. Othias, you came to my house. That was the first time you came in Eastleigh, if you still remember. And I had mattress. The comment that you said, hey, Rex, na hii nyumba inakaaje Kasarani, hata hakuna kiti ya kukalia. I had only mattress in that small bed sitter. I felt very offended. I really felt bad. Na nikamwambia Rex, next time, don't even come to see me with your relatives, because that is the end. You can't come to my house. I've hosted you for dinner. Even if you're sitting on a wherever, I made sure at least I cooked a very good meal. You can't tell me after eating my food that hii nyumba inakaa Kasarani. Little did I know that that statement really touched Rex, and I got a bed. And the rest is history. Oh. I have lost. I am very strong, by the way, because I know God lives in me, and I know that one day we will reunite with my sweetheart. Rex used to call me a sweet, all those names. You know, for all 18 years, I've never gone back to my relatives back home and asked them to any dispute that we've had with Rex. Rex is that person who will tell you point blank, if it's black, it's black. If it's white, it's white, whether you like it or not. Saa zingine anamwambianga alikuwa weird, yani kichwa. But I think with Rex, all my life, he's made me who I am. The circle of friends, the family that is given me, from Zeakama, Mama Sarah, may her soul rest in peace, and my in-laws, Rex brought me close to all of them. Today is, maybe Madoluo I will not pronounce Madoluo well, but I hope you will understand. Today is my Arusi Mogik. Today is my wedding. My last day seeing my husband like this. This is my Dala. My Dala Machig Neuru. Counselor, thank you so much. And my family. I am here to stay. This is my home. This is where my children will be. This is where Sarah will get married. This is where Omosh will live. Mungu akimjalia atafute mahali kwingine. But this is my home. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. Osietna Rex, I don't know how to start and where to finish. I remember after all the hula baloo of Nairobi, Mombasa, and Rex coming back home, now after saying Nyapokot, even if it takes how many years, you know, you'll come to Sakwa. Little did I know, 4 months after knowing each other, he brought me home. Counselor and Mama Sarah really welcomed me. And Rex did not take time. He made sure he came to Pokot. Kasema, bado huyu bado ajaribiwa na jo Nairobi. Let me just snatch this Nyapokot akuje nyumbani. And they made a long journey with George Ayuo, who is our chairman here. My parents had really prepared to see Luos. My dad apparently had a fish pond. So he was joking and telling my brothers, mtengeneze hiyo fish pond, Wajaluo wanakuja na samaki, instead ya kuja na ng'ombe. Rex and George, that was their first time. They only came, the two of them. We waited for them. We thought they will come at 10. We had cooked, prepared everything. And for us, party is a party, even in Pokot, not in Luo peke yake. George, Rex told me they will be in Pokot at 12 noon. Rex and George ended up coming to our home at 8 in the night. Eight in the night. Everybody has left the homestead. They told me, now you're a joker. You told us you're coming. Where are the Pokots? You just from West Pokot, Eldoret, all the way to Bondo. And you brought us jokers. You brought jokers to our home. Wazee wamekaa paka wamechoka, wamama wamekaa paka chakula hata ilipoa. Nobody wanted even to see them. With the courage na Rex and everything. Rex has a way of, you know, even if things are really bad, even if things are thick, the wall is here that you can't pass through. Rex, you will pass that door. For Rex, you will pass that door. You can't believe. For God, I don't know, it is just God's. Wazee walirudi, wamama walirudi, tukachapa kidonga. Kidonga is our traditional Maggie is here and is a witness, my cousin. Yeah, you're there. And I think we danced all night. Now was it? And they really knew how to treat these men, these old men. They didn't even want Rex to go back. They were like, ebu enda na huyu msichana, enda tu. Na wajaleta mali, washanipatiana. That is how Rex managed some situations. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, but the grace is sufficient. Later on, they came. They didn't come with samaki. They didn't come with fish fingers. They came with real ngombes, and they really surprised my village. Like a whole, how many tons? Tunasemanga miguu 16 ama ni miguu ngapi? Can you imagine carrying cows from this Dala to Pokot? Niliolewa vizuri. Niliolewa vizuri. And you can see, I am here. You've not had any issues. Rex loved me, and he genuinely loved me. And I know wherever he is, he will look down upon me and my children and our children. And I am back. I am back. Rex had friends, and those friends became my friends. And Rex, my friends were Rex friends. I'm telling you, at my place of work, everybody called Rex Shemeji. You know, sometimes my colleagues will organize a party for Rex. They will tell me, ambia Shemeji akuje pale fulani, because of the bond, the love. He will, the way he treats people, it's amazing. He loves everybody. And Rex, at my place of work, everybody called Shemeji. Apparently, even in Pokot, he's in all Pokot's groups. I was even asking my Pokot people, kwa nini mnaweka Rex kwa group yetu ya Pokot? Pokot's in Nairobi, Rex is in that group. Cousins, Rex is in that group. I was like, now you guys, Rex should just stay as my husband and stay in the other groups. Why are you putting Rex in? But because of the love and the bond that they created, Rex every Christmas, this Christmas in fact, my mom will attest, my mom was in Nairobi, she was in Mombasa, and I wasn't around, and she really wanted to see Rex before she travels to Dala. But I told him, because we had plans with Rex, I told Mom, fanya hivi, because this year we are having Christmas in Pokot and New Year here in Wagusu. And that is what we've been doing all those years. It's either we celebrate here first and the other side Christmas. If you're going out of Nairobi, that is fine, but our tradition, we will do it home either way. So my mom has lost a son. That is, he's our firstborn. He's been our firstborn all through. You will be surprised, Rex was talking to my mom more frequent than myself, because he really loves her. Mama Nyapokot anampenda sana, anamtreat vizuri. And Mom, I'm really sorry for losing your son. You are at loss, both of us. I have lost a chauffeur, sorry to say. You know, I don't know the last time I drove to work. Rex will drive me to work. In the evening when the house maybe extends, like, utajisort. But every morning, if we are working, Rex will drop me to work. So I'll have to know how to navigate. And I'm that person who nindos from the nikitoka tu mlango ya nyumba mpaka kazi naamshwa nimelala yangu yote. Everybody, the family knows that if I'm not driving, I even sleep from Nairobi to Dala. Sometimes they wake me up like, kula, naambia hapana. I love sleep. Rex was my driver. Apparently now that I even don't know what is plug or what is headlight, I think I should go back to school and know. He was telling me, kazi yako tu ni kupeleka gari mbele. Gari ikienda iko sawa, but you will not even notice kuna kelele ama anything. So I'm going back to class and learn that, because he gave me soft life. Rex gave me soft life. He loved me. And Rex, as Jaka Kimba said, he loved finer things. Ni vile tu pesa haikuwa ya kutosha, lakini yenye alikuwa nayo alituweka maisha mzuri. He really gave us all. What do I say about Rex? By the way, I'm yet to comprehend these things, because really we had big dreams. Shemeji yangu, Grace, and the husband. I don't know, Grace, if you know, but there's something that Rex shared with your husband that you were supposed to do this Christmas here in Dala. Unfortunately, we didn't make it together to do it. But I promise, I don't know if it's right to say, but my shemeji had plans. We had an architect that drew a plan for us here in Dala, because if you see this place, there's a lot of termites. Mchwa ziko mingi sana. So we were like, we've stayed in our house for quite a time. and now we need to graduate to at least a bigger house. And this December we were going to lay the foundation of our house here in Dala, but unfortunately didn't happen. But I promise, Rex, come your first anniversary, Mungu akitujalia, you'll have what we started. I'm not going to leave those plans to hang, but I'm going to accomplish what we had already dreamt of. Ruth and Naomi in the Bible. You remember Naomi had 3 in-laws. He had sons who married 3 or 2. And then Ruth remained. The others went back to their home. Remember, Ruth said, Mama, Naomi, where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God will be my God. Baba and familia, this is my home. This is where I will lodge. This is where my God will be God. This is where my resting place will be. Mungu atujalie. As you know, Rex has been very vibrant. Rex has never been that sick all my life. This year it has been a challenge, and for the few friends whom they know us, it has not been easy, but we sort that on. Unfortunately, we lost him. We didn't even know, because it was just normal going to the hospital and coming back home. But we didn't know this one. He was going to hospital and never come back walking. You know, I cannot finish everything that we've done with Rex all these years. For the 18 years that we've lived together, we've had our lows and ups. But if I can compare, I think we've had our best moments, very best moments. I think I'm a very lucky woman. Because even in those situational arrogance, Rex, in that midst of you guys going for a whole week or disappearing, and Rene, you're the patron, I hear. I think you guys knew me before you even saw my face. Nyapokot, 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 nyapokot. You knew me before you saw my face. And that is how Rex loved me and loved the family. He really loved his kids. For Mosh and Sarah, my children know that your dad loved you so much, and the love will continue. It won't just disappear today, because dad will not come back home to celebrate your birthdays. He will not come to your school for your parents' day. He will not come to any celebration. But Mom is here. I will stand in the gap. I'll be the father, and I'll be the mother. And you will never lack, as long as I stand like this. As long as God gives us life, you will never lack. And thank you so much, Silas, and your friends and everybody. I know my kids will go through school without any hitches. I also want to thank my Parliament family. If it wasn't for Parliament, I think when Rex was in ICU on April this year, it was very challenging. After all the sickness, yes, but COVID came and he went to ICU for 6 days. I didn't know he will come back. I will stay in that hospital. You know, that Nairobi hospital, the other wing, yeah, COVID. I'll stay there. The nurses will ask me, Mama, enda nyumbani. There's nothing you were doing here. Wezi muona, you will not, it's not like the other ward. But Rex pulled through COVID. So I knew there's nothing that he won't pull through. This one came as a shocker. He pulled through ICU. This one, But we can't question God. We can't say anything. So, my good people, as I told you, I'm strong in the Lord. And the Lord is going to comfort us. God is going to wipe our tears. God is going to wipe your tears, Silas, and all the friends of Rex, Ken, and the family, Akama, and my immediate in-laws. God will wipe our tears. It's not going to be easy. Filling Rex shoes, it won't be easy, by the way. The loyalty is out of this world. You know, some things they are talking with Rex, with Silas. I was like, you guys, are you really serious? But you know, if you can lay your life for your friend, it's only Jesus. I don't know if there are other friends, okay? I know Rex. But Jesus laid his life for us, that our sins should be washed away. The friendship that Rex and Silas had is out of this world. The last, before you went to England, I remember you slept in the bed, Paka. I was telling you guys, come and eat, but you're like, bring the food in the bed. Mlikula kwa kitanda. Mkiwa na Rex. Many people have come through for us. I don't take it for granted. Those who prayed, those who chipped in any way, I don't take it for granted. I owe you. Owing you is my debt. My friend has left us. Osiepni Rex. He's left. He's not coming back. It's us to join him. Jadiala. You know the way we loved each other. Through thick and thin. We've gone through thick and thin. It's not all rosy, but we've gone through thick and thin. But because he loved us, because he valued family, we are here today to celebrate him. He's so young to live. I was asking myself, after here, what next? But I know mpango ya Mungu, hakuna mtu atapangua. God knows why Rex is resting. God knows why he left me like this. By the way, that part I don't understand though. Because they say Mungu anajua. Lakini sijajua kwa nini ameniacha nikiwa mdogo hivi. I will, pole pole, nitajua. I can't finish talking about Rex. There are many things that I would have shared, but because of time, George, before I leave the stage, George Ayuo, sorry. George Ayuo, where are you? Before I finish, George, please come.
Nejo Dala, Jokanisa, friends, relatives, osiepe, mowuok kuonde mopogore opogore duto mobiro e nyasi ma kawuononi. Amosu nokweuru. An machung' ka iluonga ni George Ayuo. Ok adwa loso mang'eny nikech ing'e ni ka familia oseloso. So ni fair ni koro program odog ne jokanisa. But I'm standing here as a relative and a close friend to the family, and also as the chairman of the funeral committee. Rex was, apart from the family, I think I was the closest relative to Rex. Because, okay, I didn't know Rex when he was studying in primary and high school, because I was staying in Bondo and he was staying at home here. But then now, when we went through college and we started living in Nairobi, I think we became very close. And we would meet like each and every day. We would spend weekends together. And actually, I can say that as Ken Obura rightly put it, the people who can tell stories about Rex are people like myself and Othias and a few friends whom we used to stay in Eastlands when we were starting life. Now, the story that Nyapokot, I always call her Nyapokot, the story that she was telling, I'm telling you the first time when Rex met Flo. I'm among the first people who knew the story. And he told me that duware suit bwana wan nyaka koro wadhi wuoth Pokot. So we planned that trip for 6 months. You know, we had just started life, there was no money. And Rex would save money every month, he would send to me so that I could keep for him until we reached our target. So when, on that very day, I remember we left Nairobi at midnight. We didn't have cars then. So tulitegemea zile magari za kutoka Mombasa. So we boarded a coast bus, dropped us somewhere, ile junction, Total Junction. Then we connected. We arrived in Kitale the following day around 8. We were supposed to pick a car from a cousin of mine who was in Kitale. So he told us to drop in Kimilili. Kimilili, the area was a rough road. So we arrived at home at 8 p.m. and the family was expecting us at around 10. It was very sad, but then now we had we had a breakdown along the way. But that's how we ended up in Pokot. The family was very happy, and actually we were given Nyapokot that very day. Yeah, the family was very happy. The way they had, you know, Rex was very hilarious. Rex, no hero lungo watch. As much as those people are not happy that you arrived late, when Rex spoke, I'm telling you, they were all happy. We danced there the whole night. Then we left for Nairobi the following day. So all the trips that Rex has been making to Pokot, I'm always part of that team. We've gone there severally. The Pokot, I've also become part of the Pokot family. Yeah, all the WhatsApp groups that she was talking about, the Pokot, I'm also in those groups. And Rex was a good friend. And I remember when he was sick, there was a group that really assisted us. Okay, I'm being reminded that I should not speak much because I know a story about Rex can take me hours to tell. Now, when he passed on, the family requested me to be the chairman of the funeral committee. And I knew it was going to be an easy task because Rex had a big network of friends, and I knew they were going to come through for the family. You know, they always say that your network is your net worth. And immediately we formed 3 WhatsApp groups for this cause. I'm telling you, people started supporting the cause. and we managed to do it. I just want to give some special thanks to the committee team. I was leading a team of 18 committee members, composed of people from Parliament, Syokimau, family members, friends, and they did a good job. Committee members, can you just wave to wherever you are? Yeah, anyway, they did a wonderful job. I want to give special thanks to Jaka Kimba. Jaka Kimba, when this thing happened, we were in communication each and every day. He would even call me at midnight to get updates on how we were processing. He supported us very well, and we truly appreciate. And with those few remarks, and in the interest of time, I'll only say that may his soul rest in peace till we meet again. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Jokanisa. I'm really sorry. I'm finishing up. And my people, as I called you, my people, thank you so much. My house has been a party house. Rex will atakiwa mgonjwa. He will bring goat for barbecue. Tokpal, you know you've been there. So when we finish all this, please come back home. Nyumba yangu isikauke tena kwa sababu Rex hayuko. I will want you as my friends to come, as Rex friends to come home, as you've been doing. We will do all those barbecues. We will do all those parties after we finish all this process. Thank you so much, Ceslo. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Arrogance. Thank you, Tokpal. Thank you, my family, Kanisa, Kamano. My husband. You know, God gave me a very good husband, but I can't say much. Death can separate people from love. Neither can it take away our memories. In the end, love is stronger than death. Osietna, you left this world, but not in my heart. The Maber Jadiana. Erokamano.
Yes, opake. Basi kindani wadwa ni mondo wa view the body nikeche sa ok ni korwa. Then kwa umi wa we wadwaro gima mondo kete trafni mondo joma biro ginene to bolo kaka honorable Wocha. Koro watimuru mano piyo piyo.
Uliniwacha mi bila fahamu kuwa ni yako zamu, angalau ungeniambia eti unakam nitulize hamu wangu wa dhati. Hey, tama zangu zimenikwamia mikononi, labda huu ni mwisho wa dunia. Safiri salama, msalimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Safiri salama, msalimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Ndio, tutaonana baadaye, mpendwa, ndio. Tutaonana baadaye. Nakam, mpendwa, tabasamu, tutaonana baadaye. Nakam, mpendwa, tabasamu, tutaonana baadaye.
Wow. Okay. Natamani kujua what your plot is. Ata landlord upeana notice. Akimaulana ingilia kati,
Peace ni expensive but worth it. Kwa nini uliamua kutangolea? Diet yangu imechange, tabia kulea, usingizi na kutamani, kushoto kulia, unakuja lini? Nitabasamu tena, unanitenda. Aliyekuchukua sijui nani alimtuma, maombi ni ati wakati rudi nyuma, jioni nikirudi nikupate kwa nyumba. Jiji zimeshikana ni ngumu kuvunja, but kauna raka nenda kwanza, niko na ibag sijalala, na usalimie Maulana.
Safiri salama, salimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Oh, safiri salama, salimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Ndio tutaonana baadaye. Oh, nakama mpendwa, tabasamu, tutaonana baadaye. Oh, nakama mpendwa, tabasamu, tutaonana baadaye. Ndio tutaonana baadaye. Pendo tabasamu, tutaonana baadaye.
Family mondo bi machiegni. Respect, kagineno the body. Ay bange to giunwa mundu walem negi mundu watero kari yweyo. Mosh. Songa karibu lako.
Uliniwacha mi bila fahamu kuwa ni yako zamu, angalau ungeniambia eti unakam nitulize hamu wangu wa dhati. Hey, tama zangu zimenikwamia mikononi, labda huu ni mwisho wa dunia. Safiri salama, msalimu Maulana.
Kuom ngima mar owadwa Vincent Ochieng, kendo ng'ato ka ng'ato kuomwa opar kaka ne otudore kode. Wuonwa mang'uon rieko ni otero ji ng'eyo, nyisi ng'uono ni ne jood Vincent Ochieng e kuyo ma gin go. Merop Media ma jahocho bed kodgi e kinde ni mar kuyo, kendo mondo gi kadhie masira ni migi kwe mabiro rieko ng'eyo kod teko mar dhi nyime gi tije kuom Yesu Kristo Ruodhwa. Kristo chiw yweyo ni jatichgi makoro ni kod joma ler kama kuyo gi rem kata wich kuot onge, mak mana ngima ma nyaka chieng'. In ok ilokri jachwech kendo jalos gik moko duto, wanto walokore nikech oloswa kod lowo, kendo lowono ema wanadogie kaka ne iwacho kane ichweyowa, ka iwacho niya, in buru kendo buru ema nidogie. Waduto wadogie buru, kendo ka waywak e liel to waloso wendewa. Haleluya, haleluya.
Koro wabiro jokwaya biro telonwa wadhi to family biro luwo bang' the body kwawer kamano nyaka chopi. Koro hold back. Matingo sanduk mondo bi. No,